Bit coming inside. They were just about to discuss everything that was going down, and they found that Delia had a notification, as did Bit, that an old friend was about to hit the airwaves again. And we'll pick up right there.
Oh. Hey, broadcast.
Barlow.
What? Oh.
Yeah. Is it PDF form or do we have to use Evelyn's radio again?
Radio.
Oh shit! Oh, she just like drops her phone. And she's and she points Bit
What the
to.
hell is that thing?
It's excessive, is what it is. But dial it in.
Oh, okay. I don't want to break it. Ooh,
That's fine.
It's fine.
It's like that. It was like that.
All
It
right,
was like
she's
that when we got
gonna
here.
Turn on to the right.
She
I don't know what
she
dial
turns
is.
on the AM side of the
Whoops.
frequency. No.
No,
That's
right.
where
No.
that's where it is.
Oh, okay.
It's easier to hit AM stations.
Mm.
FM stations are
Who the hell listens to AM?
Busy.
FM is all
sports
Britney
fans.
Spears.
That's who listens to AM.
And
radio.
vampires, apparently.
Sports fans and political people. So what better way to hack into the frequency and hear the Rebel broadcast? You hear the static and the whirring,
God, this thing must
and
be like a billion years
then
old.
you get to the proper frequency,
Oh.
and you hear the subtle sound of what it just sounds like a rolling record. The hiss and pop of a needle on wax.
Got
And
it.
that's when you hear the broadcast.
Welcome back, suckers, to another Rebel broadcast of Night Watch, New York. I'm your hideous host, Master Barlow, and I'm here with the comings and goings of our gregarious Gothic Gotham. Sorry, everyone out there, about my recent absence from the airwaves. Been a bit hotter in the city lately. Cooler heads prevail, though, and I aim to keep mine. Had to lay low for a few days while I waited for some fires to blow out on their own. Don't think of it as an absence, though, but a tactical delay of engagement. Things might not be completely settled, but I have a personal and moral imperative to keep everyone up to date on everything going on around this big apple of ours. Let's start things off with a few obligatory obituary announcements. Few of our kindred have found their final resting places. To quote seminal semi-prog rock greats Kansas, turns out they were just dust in the wind. I have a better sense than to name names, but I will let everyone know they will be remembered by their one surviving member. The local sheriff has been notified and has launched a full investigation into their endings. Foul play was afoot, and a tight-knit group like that doesn't just lose their heads so quickly and easily. On to lighter and happier news. Saints and Sinners Festival is underway, and my gods, is it one hell of a party. I got down there, and I was able to hit the pit, grab a drink, all without people staring at me for longer than 30 seconds. When you see some of the attendees and see what Kine is doing with piercings and tattoos these days, well, I felt damn near welcomed and at home amongst them. Get down there, folks. This is an opportunity not to be missed. Just make sure you don't get messy, and it'll all be kosher. And to close out tonight, I have saved the best for last. Looks like Brooklyn had a bit of a party going down. Here to remain nameless Mediterranean gentleman called a court of all things out in the Brooklyn Botanical Gardens. May have secured myself an invite through my charm and sophisticated interaction, so I definitely know the goods on what went down. I had assurances that attendees would be afforded a safety comparable to the Camarilla tradition of Elysium. I mean, I guess we just have to, trust his sense of omerta to go off of there. From those attending, though, I heard they had a real stiff waitstaff. They were just, dead on their feet. All right, I'll see myself out. I've been Master Barlow, and I'm closing the shutter and hitting the pines. Catch you next time, folks.
Do you write his
Welcome
jokes
back,
for him or
sucker.
anything?
No, I can't take credit for those. They're too good.
Good. Oh.
Well, I mean, at least it's good to hear from him. He's not dead. That's good.
This is true. This is true. I mean, wow, that might be some of Curtis's best work yet. With the production, I mean. It sounded good.
As good as an AM radio, I guess. Yeah, I mean, when they put it online, it'll probably sound better.
Oh, of course. I mean, listen, we had to listen to it on this thing.
It's surprisingly reliable. It's
I
a
mean-
surprisingly reliable vintage radio,
I mean,
but
Do you know anything about the bodies that were found? This group?
yeah, that's weird. Yeah.
listen, I really don't know anything about that. I mean, I know probably about as much as you do.
Aren't you and Curtis all about knowing things and information and stuff, though?
Yeah, he is. I mean, that dude probably has tons of information on his computer that will never see the light of day. He loves information. I mean, I get little snippets of it. And usually just enough so that I can stay informed.
That's fair.
I mean, there's a lot here. We still haven't even fully. Oh my god, I forgot to ask Alice something. Oh man, we didn't even ask Alice about Siegbert. She was supposed to get us that information.
Oh yeah, you're right. Well, to be fair, the whole Giovanni thing that kind of took our attention a little bit. I feel like we had that situation, and I had my thing with Sire, so I mean, I was a bit distracted.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, and I kind of just
I think
Yeah,
we were
you-
really.
hated.
Yeah,
I think you might have been channeling our feelings about having to go. I think you were just acting on what we all felt.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
all right. Well, I personally still want to talk to Le Grand Papillon because I want to ask him stuff. I want to just.
If you're fired.
Well, yeah, if I'm fired, that's point number one. But also, just I want to ask him about I don't know, how he feels about
How it
this.
feels?
I mean,
I'd like to know your thoughts and feelings.
you know what I mean.
No, I
mean,
know. I'm sorry.
I mean, he sent Alice as his proxy, so it's but why would he send Alice?
And Evelyn didn't really tell us jack shit. I mean, if we're very honest, whatever they had between them, she didn't even take the information to show him what it was that Curtis. And she looks around and is looking for a post-sticky because she's just gonna start shellacking it onto the front of all her little phones and webcams around the house.
Hey now. Listen. I think Curtis, if you're listening, she is trying to intercept our plans by covering.
What do you mean plans?
Oh, wait.
What happened to friendship?
No, listen, friends sometimes just. This is how friends do.
Eavesdrop?
Surveillance is not.
You want to know everything about your friends. Everything.
We're allowed to have personal lives. Thank you very much.
Okay, fine. Do the thing. Do whatever you gotta do. He's still listening.
That's very encouraging. Thanks, Bit. Thank you so much. Anyway.
The other side. I'm sorry, you got a pin that's lens flaring the camera.
There's nothing I can do about that. What do you want me to do about that?
I was gonna ask if we could adjust it so that maybe we could not lens flare the camera every time you adjust.
My eyes!
Do we know which pin?
It's technically all of them.
No, it's the one right up there, and that one.
Yeah.
That
one
one's
pin.
directly
My
in
roll
the
with
red light.
pride.
Your roll with pride pin.
Must go.
It is a very cool pin. It just needs to adjust.
Needs to not blind people.
Okay,
We
so
can
I
readjust
think
it during the break.
we
back to-
we all agree that we need to possibly speak with the prince. without Evelyn here, we don't exactly have the ability to just show up and...
I mean...
Yeah.
I mean,
Do-
how
do we-
did you
do we
talk to
not?
him?
I mean, I kind of just, went into his territory and said hi.
What the?
Well, I mean, I
No,
asked.
you need to talk to the seneschal to arrange a meeting. You don't just assume that the prince of the city is gonna have time to just share thoughts and feelings with you.
Should I invite it? Well, what?
Well, I mean... Okay, so if we're gonna be friends, I guess I should be kind of frank as to my real name. So you guys call me Bit. My real name is Lisbeth Angel. The part of the, the angel family situation. Yeah. I don't know how much Curtis could help us in getting a audience with the prince, but maybe the Master Angel?
I mean, if you think you could make that call, I understand maybe not always being as close just because of a namesake. So if you think it helps and won't hurt, you could call and ask and see if we can arrange maybe a meetup to discuss some things. And I got the floppy drive. He sent me the floppies of the prince as well with the photos. I didn't get a chance to look. Who the fuck has a floppy drive anymore? I had to
Curtis.
Amazon Prime it, and
Yeah, he does shit like that.
The drive hasn't arrived yet, by the way.
what? It's Prime.
What the fuck, Amazon?
What the fuck? It's Prime. I don't
You went
understand.
overnight? Did you pick overnight or did you pick?
Our contact said it would be there.
It's not there yet.
Well,
Damn.
god damn it.
All right. Well, so are you saying? So if you know Fernando, are you saying like he can just get us in with the prince? I feel like I could just go up to him, but I don't know. He is my employer. If unless I'm fired.
I mean,
which
how do
I don't
you-
know.
How did you always get your paycheck? Did you ever have to like
He just he.
pick it up or
Bank
do you
transfer.
have a bank account? I'm so proud.
Wow, thanks. I'm not a savage.
To be fair, banks are horrible.
Proud of you.
Lines.
Anyway, so
I don't know.
I don't
Do you think... I mean, I don't know how these things work. I mean, obviously we'll remember my last time with social situations.
okay, but this is family for you.
No, I'm talking about just showing up at the prince's
Oh,
place and
yeah.
saying, hey, can we talk about our feelings?
Okay, well,
if you're also connected, would you not be able to possibly find some information about Sigbert through, or what the bodies are, what the sheriff's looking into? I mean, if anyone knows more, I mean, as much as it would kill Alice to hear this, it probably is the Angel family for New York and information. And
very true. I mean, you guys are my friends, so I will do this for you if I can. I don't know, but as a friend, I want to help as much as I can, and if that means contacting Fernando, then I guess that's what that means.
is it? I mean, she's like looking to see like the nervous ticks and is this a dangerous thing, or is this just unpleasant? We can call Alice if you really have to.
Let's call Alice first. See what she knows. I mean, she is still, and one of the know-it-alls.
Okay.
yeah.
So we can call Alice. We'll see. She might want to meet somewhere. I know.
She did mention the IV drip again, saying that it's still open. I really think I should just go see the prince. I think I'll be okay.
I don't think you should go alone this time. Last time one of us went alone to have a conversation in a clandestine meeting of sorts, we ended up with no information, and I'm done with that. Everyone seems to have more information, and I think we should stick together this time.
So I'm coming along?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I don't know if I'm adequately dressed. I mean, it's the prince.
I don't think anyone's ever adequately dressed.
He's never been concerned about how I'm dressed, so you'll be fine.
far as you're aware.
Eddie's like,
wait. We can go in Evelyn's closet.
Oh no, makeover montage.
Oh my god. Just like throwing things in, like runs into Evelyn's closet and just starts throwing expensive dresses on the bed. Like, what do you want to wear?
Princess Bride soundtrack blares in the background.
like
Yes.
watching dresses fly through the air.
You
I'm just
turn
like,
Bit around and she's just like,
No, I'm sorry, Princess Diaries.
yeah. The turnaround.
We'll make a lady out of her yet.
None of these are in my size.
Yikes.
Oh, okay. It would. Oh my goodness! It would just kill Evelyn if we took a picture of you in a suit and she wasn't here to see it, and just be like, Eddie wore a suit today. Just saying.
I don't know.
Thoughts?
Not. I don't know. I don't want to do it tonight. It's been a long evening.
That's
already.
fair. And you still have your tux on, and she kind of tugs at the t-shirt version of it.
So,
Well, I mean,
If you want to take point on this,
all right. We're just. You guys good with seeing him right now?
oh god, right now? I mean,
Eddie starts just like going at the door.
Oh,
It's like,
Jesus.
and he just like
Wait,
he kind of does like a
no.
little snap, like, "Come on, Daisy, come on, Daisy."
no, not
You
He
hear
hasn't seen my dog.
you hear the clacks of nails on linoleum. Well, no, I'm sorry. She's not on linoleum.
Yeah, how dare you?
oh my god!
She would have.
I just saw.
imported
I saw a
imported
face from
tiles
the distance.
A shiver rolls down your spine.
as the Rhodesian Ridgeback, I believe is
That's
the
correct.
breed. Puppy comes wheeling out of the other room and runs over and sits obediently at your side.
Oh, good girl.
Weirdly enough, I feel more reassured bringing the dog.
I mean, it's been
Yeah.
a really long time since an animal was chill with me. It's kind of interesting. I mean, she like reaches out to pet the puppy. Is the puppy nice?
Doggy.
Is it a good doggo?
It's
It's
absolutely.
Oh,
It's not one of those moments where it
Completely
bites Delia's hands off and she's
No,
like, never
No,
mind.
Completely
no, of
tame.
course. Daisy would never.
All
She
right.
seems to be following. Like, she's definitely vibing off of whatever Eddie's energy is at the time. Since
Dangerous.
he's relaxed with you, he's chilled with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. So
Angry
Eddie
Eddie is not good.
Eddie's just ready to take Daisy and start heading out.
All right. Well, okay. I guess we're doing this. Oh God.
I need to run down to my apartment. I want to grab the folder. I don't know if he understands the extent in which Curtis has.
Yeah. Best to show him the actual physical evidence. I mean, if you're gonna show him anything, you might as well show him the pictures.
All right. Well, it'll take the lift some time to get here. While you do that.
Oh God.
Do you want to wait with Eddie, or are you coming with me? I got to grab that.
I'll come with you just so I can, review what information that you have on you, just in case.
If you feel like you want to add something.
well,
Just like
she
leans
looks
in
at
like,
her phone and is just like.
if you wanted to add something about Sigbert, so we showed up at his door with some good news.
I could while we're going.
She's starting to walk down to the elevator.
I guess Bit is walking with her, and she's like, I could message Curtis and.
Well,
See what he has.
you're all walking to the same elevator bank, so it's not like you guys have split up yet.
Yeah, and Delia's apartment's downstairs anyway, so we're going all down. It's not like one has to go up and the other has to go down.
Yeah.
Even then, you set the lift and it's still got time, so you could probably not split up at all and just go to the apartment. So
All right.
get into the elevator. You head down the four-ish floor, 4 or 5 floors. Yeah, we'll say 5. 5 floors down. You get out and you walk down to the corner apartment. So not a penthouse, but still a nice, larger sized apartment. And opening the door, what kind of an apartment do they see? What is Delia's apartment like?
I would say as soon as you walk in, whatever parts of the wall that weren't plastered in very meticulously organized bookcases are like a cauliflower blue, along a few like random corners throughout the room, there seem to be mechanical stuffed monkeys around, just in different holes, I guess. The couches still have plastic on them. It seems very like she vacuums frequently. You see the rug has the back and forth lines, but it generally seems pretty not showy, just comfortable. She's like, okay, hold on, sit if you want, and she goes like, I have to go get it, and she
Daisy
goes.
sits immediately.
Bit sits on the couch that it like crinkles under her. She's like awkwardly sits slowly as it crinkles.
Eddie kind of just like goes like.
It's just like.
Yeah, she keeps the file actually in the closet that she sleeps in because she was trying to put things together. So she runs into the closet and she's like, oh crap. And she starts unpinning everything to put it back into the folder, but leaving the floppy disks.
Taking down the red yarn.
Yes, clearly. And then, just filing it in, keeping the floppy drive separate because she does still want to look at those. If her Amazon Prime ever shows up. Gathers the big old fucking fold over accordion style folder and is like, okay, I think that's everything. And she kind of shoves it in her purse. We go?
Alright.
It gets up slowly.
Yeah, the couch doth protest. It's not satin often, you can tell.
Come on, Daisy. Come on.
Daisy gets up and starts following, and without a leash stays within a half a pace of Eddie's side as you walk back to the elevator bank. Call up the elevator, and this is one of those uptown, 2nd Avenue, area elevators. So this is not your shaky. This elevator needs some maintenance. Door opens and the elevator still isn't at the floor yet. Kind of. No, this is almost hotel.
It's not MagFest.
Level, well-kept elevators. The door smoothly opens. You're able to take it down the rest of the way, and you find yourselves within a minute of the arrival of the lift.
Eddie, how do you know where to find him? Where are we going? Where am I telling this man where we're going?
I mean, aren't we just gonna go to the
Gilded Thread?
The Gilded Thread?
Ooh. And hope that he's there?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's why you call people. Okay, let's just see if he's there.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
If not, then we'll make some calls. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, that will give me time to contact Curtis and maybe get some information about Siegbert and,
Yeah,
Okay.
can you do that while we're on the way, or?
Sure. Yeah, let me just... Oh, okay.
I mean, he's always listening. Aren't you, Curtis?
I mean, he might be away. He frequently is.
Oh,
I mean, he has to poop too. So, think about that.
Why'd you have to bring it up again?
Because it's actually
lift
really
pulls up just
fascinating.
as you're
Eddie, I don't
talking about
understand why you don't...
Oh, it's here.
Saved
We're
by
going
the
to the
lift.
Gilded Thread, please.
And looks back. And the windows get rolled down.
I'm sorry, it's my dog.
And
yeah,
then
it's the dog. Totally.
It's like, gonna have to take that off the profile allowance. And he drives off.
Just whispers into Daisy's ear. Don't worry, it's not really you. You're a good smelling dog, Daisy. Don't worry.
Get that happy dog open mouth just.
Oh, everyone derailed, just making awes in the back of the car.
The lift guy's just like...
That familiar, now becoming familiar smell of a Febreze restroom wafting throughout the car.
Yeah. Are you guys starting to get used to it?
Yeah, it's your particular musk.
Yeah, it's my signature scent. Like Calvin Klein.
Ode to Penn Station restroom.
No.
Ode to Penn Station toilette.
And the thing you don't know is does she just Febreze herself to cover up a smell?
Or is
Or
the
is that
smell?
part of the smell?
Is that part of the smell?
We'll never
Questions. left unanswered.
Well,
Deep
as we
lore.
bond, I think we're gonna have to broach this topic. True.
Or another time.
The lights of the city filter through the windows. Well, no, the windows are rolled down. The sounds of the city enter into the lift, unfiltered from the open windows. A little bit of that autumn chill sneaking its way into the car. Daisy kind of throws paws up on your lap and puts her head down. About that's a 20 no not 20 minutes. It wouldn't be a 20-minute ride. It'd be about like a 10-15 minute ride from Evelyn's place to the Gilded Thread. You're dropped off and you see that the Gilded Thread is seeing well, it's later in the night. So only regulars, and you can't see the lights of the second floor are still on. The usual bouncer stands at the front door, sees you, nods, gestures for you to go back, kind of looks a bit awkwardly, but doesn't really give any problem. You're part of Evelyn's.
And Delia kind of reaches out to Bit, like a hand on the arm too, just to be like,
Bit has this look on her face of just like, oh, thank you. Wow. Friendship is amazing.
You head through the Gilded Thread, the main floor. It's kind of cleaned out by now. It's not a hopping night. It's still a nice enough place that, well, it's more of a coffee bar style feel anyway, so anybody who's doing heavy partying
isn't coming here to
is
do
losing
it.
their shit somewhere else. This is the kind of a bar.
Does this seem mostly like it's equal between mortal and kindred, or
Not
right
down
now?
here. Not in the first floor. On the first floor, it's mostly mortal. It's mostly kind. You can tell that they're enjoying their time, showing off that they can be at the Gilded Thread.
Yeah.
You get to the second floor stairwell, and again, another familiar bouncer looks down at you too. Sees you, gives you a nod. Side eyes Bit a little bit. Just kind of points.
She's okay. She's with us tonight.
All right, any shit, it's on you.
That's very
Pulls
fair.
the-
She pulls and
Pulls
looks
the
at her
rope
like,
aside and lets you head up the stairs. The beautifully wallpapered, lavish style wallpaper, echoing, really beautiful Renaissance art with red carpeted stairs and gold handrails. And you head up to the second floor. Yeah, Bit's never been here before.
She's like, ooh, touch all the things.
Selfie time.
Oh yeah, just like, hey Curtis, guess where I am?
Oh my goodness.
When you get to the second floor, you see that there's quite a few kindred in attendance.
Any that like we would specifically recognize as of higher importance?
Yeah. Specifically, you feel as though you have stumbled upon a unofficial meeting of the Primogen Council.
Oh.
As the prince sits in his chair, and he is sitting amongst the other chairs that have been pulled over. You can see Seekbear, the Venture Primogen, in his fine Hugo Boss suit. You can see Fernando Angel sitting with his large coat and his signature bowler hat. You can see Lucas Lehner, the Tremere Parmesan, sitting in his... They almost look like old school collegiate professor's robes that have been kind of updated for modern fashion. Takes his position within the Chantry of the Five Boroughs very seriously. And for the first time in a long time, you see Declan, the Malkavian Primogen. Wild blonde hair down the side. One, like, half his head is shaved, the other half hanging across the shaved side. He's got a bit of a wild look to his eye, sort of a Van Dyke goatee that just extends down a little bit further. He wears an odd mishmash of wool and sweater kind of materials, as well as some denim.
All like tactile, textured kind of things.
All texture-based kind of. No, sorry.
Don't die.
All. You okay?
I'm already dead.
You want a soda or a drink or something?
I just need to cough it out.
Do you got,
Okay.
Do you need water? You sure?
I got water.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all.
It's okay.
She'll be okay in a bit.
But
All of it seeming very, very tactile materials, and you can see him. He's actually got a bit of a wool scarf, a full big knit scarf. He's kind of wrapping it around his fingers as he listens. And it's a hushed conversation over on the other side of the room.
is it like in a circle, a half circle?
Kind of in a circle where they sit and discuss. I say kind of because there is a little bit of a space for the... It's not fire, it's embers though.
Do they... Delia looks for like a table to sit at and not to go there right away. Is it trying to kind of look and see what their body posture is like? Do they seem like tense or is it leisurely?
Make a wits, and we'll let you do medicine psychology.
So 1, 2, 3.
If anybody else wants to try, and you can make a wits insight check.
Okay. I was like, it's like at first it's like, oh, I can do that, and then it's like using your psychology powers. I'm like, oh, I can't do that.
She specifically is tapping into her clinical psychology background. You guys would use just social insight.
4 successes.
4 successes, okay.
2 successes.
Okay.
1 success.
No, no. Those are 8s.
Oh yeah, 3 successes.
Oh, very good.
Nice.
Okay. 2 successes would have been enough. They are locked in deliberation. They sit. Declan, you kind of expect to be kind of fidgety from what you have heard.
Yeah.
But, well, Lucas sits with the classic hand pyramid. Pensive.
I see what you did there.
It's a pyramid. Pyramid confirmed.
Triggered.
Pyramid confirmed. He sits with a high steepled hand pyramid, very focused on what's going on around him. Sigbear sits with a hand out, holding a tall fluted wine glass, and he sits cradling it with 2 fingers, slowly spinning it You can see the liquid kind of clinging to the outside as the liquid passes around.
Is that little stone at the bottom again, like from Elysium?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking show off.
But he sits there cradling the wine glass, just kind of spinning it around as he looks and listens. Fernando. Fernando Angel. He sits and he wrings his hands. A very closed body position. And his one ear is forward as he listens. And they're all focused on the prince. Shortly after you have arrived, and you start taking stock of the scene in front of you, you hear from your right side. Three of you stop.
Do we see it?
Oh.
Oh.
You hear from your right side, the three of you stop.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Turning to look in that direction.
Sitting in a corner booth, closer to the door, but still with a back to the wall, full view of the whole room. You see Anna Marie Strand, the sheriff. She stands up and starts walking over to you. She's a physically imposing woman. You're fairly sure she could have been on the Russian shot-putting team at some point. Yeah. But still a striking beauty to her. This is not a Brienne of Tarth situation. No one would dare call her a dog or of any kind.
Well, they would say
For
it,
both-
and then that would be the end of it.
For both opinion's sake, as well as the fact that they wouldn't have that opinion, most likely.
Not for long.
Evening, Anna.
What brings the three of you here?
We were just wanting to check in, see how the prince is doing. You know.
Yeah. He's busy right now.
I can see that.
See that? Yeah.
Delia shifts her heavy ass purse to her shoulder so both her hands can just be like, we actually have some very sensitive information that Miss Priestley wanted us to convey directly to him about something that they had pre-existingly been speaking about. It is very sensitive, otherwise we would have gone through the appropriate channels, I assure you.
Well, I'm the appropriate channel right now. Seneschal isn't here. So, Sheriff, I think I will be looking over what you have to present. And she holds out a hand.
Oh. You see,
She goes into her purse and pulls out the vial of blood from the
From the train station?
train station.
Takes it out. She looks at it.
Your Brooklyn problem. We may have some information about what's skittering about there.
I would like you to make
Oh.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh man!
a composure
Oh no. Why you gotta be composed?
Oh no!
Why are you freaking out?
subterfuge check, and I will
breaths.
give you a +1 equipment bonus for
Ooh.
this.
Okay.
You got this, right?
Okay, composure, right?
Composure, subterfuge.
Composures. Okay,
You're
okay.
good in subterfuge.
Okay, okay.
oh god, here it goes.
Oh god,
no.
it's the sheriff.
Don't panic. Don't panic.
Vampires can't sweat. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 successes, right? 1, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah.
4 successes.
First, I thought that was a 1, not a 7.
She kind of side eyes you a little bit. This is you're gonna have to be a little bit more detailed than just a vial of blood. What?
Shakta. In the tunnels. She's fucking sweating hard.
Delia or you?
Both.
Maybe. Yes.
She's just. You're telling me that this blood is from a Schlachta that was in the Brooklyn subway tunnels.
5 of them.
5.
That's all I could really bring with us. The bodies didn't.
Maybe Lucas can do something with it. Fine.
Is she handing it back to her?
She hands it back.
Ferrets away into her purse.
You can wait over by the bar. Once they're done conversing, I'll let you know when you can go over.
Thank you.
Hey, speaking of bloody pulpy masses, I've heard there have been some like glances around, like some vampire deaths lately.
Is this something we all have to worry about?
That's why I was glancing around.
Yeah, no. She's talking to Sheriff as well.
Current investigations are topics I'm not at liberty to discuss right now.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, we can wait. We can wait, right? We can wait.
Yeah, no, we're good. I was just curious if there was anything worth. I don't know. I know you're not Alice. I know you're not about the spilling of the teas and things, but I don't know.
But if we wanted facts, I would ask you.
Yeah, of course. You
If
would be
I
the most
wanted a
informed about a
story,
situation.
We'll ask Alice for some poetry. We just thought you would have the most reliable.
I'm not at liberty to discuss right now.
Of course.
If it concerns you, I will let you know.
Got
Go
it.
sit by the bar and wait till he's done.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Bar situation? Converging?
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Just like big arms on both of them on either.
Three of you sit at the bar. It looks like he must be a student, one of the colleges nearby. Dressed up, very nice. Vest, the sleeve bands that give that 1930s, 1920s kind of style feel. And he walks over and he says, 3, what can I get for you?
Maker's Mark. Just kidding. I'll, social situation.
He kind of, he gestures to his wrist, and you can see a Toreador flower tattooed on his wrist. He says, we have options for our attendants.
I'm sorry. She hasn't been here
For our
before.
guests.
Yeah.
We can get blood.
Okay, got you.
We do have special on tonight. We do have something that Mr. Lenner brought along. If you wish, I can prepare 3 cocktails for you.
That would be fantastic. You want this? Just say yes.
Sure, yeah, whatever they're having. Oh,
Sounds good.
So I'll be right back.
Thank you. You will love this.
He walks over.
Did you show up at Elysium?
no. We know.
He walks down the bar away from you. You see him pull out a bottle of wine. And he pulls out a it looks like a wooden box. Pops it open, and inside you see an array of small, thick, almost coinage kind of looking pieces, but they're copper-ish, but a deep copper. No coin that you've ever recognized. He pulls out 3, puts them to the side, and he says, he looks back to you. Wine glasses, rocks glasses, I can prepare this however you like.
Oh, rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks, sure.
He pulls out 3 rocks glasses. Those are the short, round glasses.
Do you have any like a little dish or bowl of like water or something?
At the dog.
Kind of like
He looks over and he sees down that followed you in completely. But knowing their clientele, you've gotten this far with Daisy.
oh yeah.
He says, "I'll get a trough or something."
Thank you, sir.
Who could say no to that face?
He puts one of the coins into the rocks glasses. Get one each. Takes out a bottle of red wine. Pulls off the there's these special stopper tops that you can recork without using a cork. Makes it for an easy pour, but still keeps it sealed.
Does this look like it's coming from the same brand of wine that Elysium? Like, are they using one specific type every time too?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
And he starts pouring. As the wine, as it hits the coin, you see the coin start to deform, and then it's quickly covered up by the wine. He pours out all 3, corks the bottle, puts it behind the bar, puts the 3 glasses onto a serving tray, walks with the tray over, places the glasses in front of you with a napkin under each and a small twist of orange just before he slides it in front of you, expressing the oils over the top, coating the rim, and then kind of on the edge, a little twirl of orange peel just kind of sitting across the top of the rocks glass.
Alrighty then.
He says, "I'll get something for your emotional companion."
Daisy.
Thanks. He walks and goes to get a bowl of some kind.
Anticipation, but Delia's watching, just like staring at Bit. As she's sipping.
Does he actually obnoxiously slurp?
I mean that's to him it's not obnoxious. That's just him. Like,
Wow.
You gain the raised eyebrows of a few of the other patrons that seem to be sitting at the bar as well.
he starts just like
It's
Maybe not.
on the orange.
Oh, what is that?
you wouldn't want to eat.
I'm
You
gonna
would
eat
get
yeah.
violently
orange.
ill if you eat anything, unless you have the eat food.
Oh yeah.
If you spit it out,
Yeah, you can
like you could chew on things,
can chew
mull
on
the
things
flavor
and-
over, and spit it out, and
yeah.
technically the nutrients won't trigger the response in the condition.
so long as too much doesn't get into your stomach.
Because 25% of the nutrients are processed in the mouth before you swallow.
You don't have enzymes in your mouth anymore.
Oh.
That's a variable I didn't think about. Yeah, go ahead,
Sad
eat it.
face.
Tell me how. Oh wait.
I mean, whatever
You
you
do
don't
know
eat
that
out.
if you eat anything food related, you will get violently ill.
I kind of just like throw it on
There's
the
a
floor for Daisy.
there's a napkin. Oh, okay.
As soon as Hoover action, as soon as it hits the floor.
Well, I mean,
Just kind of-
it's gonna eat the
and-
orange.
But it does. Daisy does that chew of I don't like this, so it's like that.
Wow.
Spits out.
And it just kind of. And it just.
What the it's in this my mouth.
Aw.
But tasting it, it has this odd You get the sweet taste of blood. Specifically, it tastes almost sanguine. But you do taste the wine. But you feel as though that this could actually satiate you if you had enough of it. If you had another 3 glasses, you might feel like you weren't hungry, like it would satiate some kind of hunger within you.
Well, Bit's taking a sip,
Oh.
and then she's just like, "Oh,
Okay, and just pounds it.
yeah," and then she's just like,
Just as she gets to the bottom,
Oh, no.
an iron pebble slides into her mouth.
Oh,
It's a flat little, like almost like a washer that was at the center of this.
"What the? Oh, whatever. Another one."
He comes back and he's carrying a shallow, like silver, like kitchen bowl, like you would see at a professional kitchen, and it's got some ice water in it.
oh, nice.
And puts it down
So
on the floor.
fancy.
Thank you very much.
Daisy looks up at you,
Yeah.
walks over, and just starts. You can hear the
The blip action.
heavy blip, more of a blop than a blip, but just that.
Wow.
Blip,
You can hear
Zip
the ice
blop.
kind of rattling within the bowl.
As Delia is still kind of savoring her drink, she's like, when we had this at Elysium, I didn't get to really say anything, but it is really impressive. I haven't seen anyone with the skill for this, she puts it down, this particular ritual since before the Chantry fell. It's not showing off. But what's weird is, think about how much blood has to be ready for these rituals. I don't know how they have such a great supply.
I don't know. It's New York.
I mean, it tastes good.
These are all very valid things. It's just there are other questions I think
I need answers.
that I would love, but I don't know if I would love the adventure of finding them out.
The bartender goes back to creating another 3 cocktails for you as soon as you're done with yours. So if there's one ready for you.
Bit's already
More
like,
conservative.
"Oh, is this a
Are the
drinking
2 of you
contest,
just
Eddie?"
pounding them
Oh
back?
my god, Delia's fishing
Yes.
out her pebble and then slides
you
her
won't
drink.
beat me.
I don't know. How many of these can you think you can handle?
Don't test me, Eddie. Another one.
Another one.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, we can't get drunk, right?
Well,
It's just blood.
Actually, yes, you can.
Oh, crap.
No.
The way it works
Already
is
committing.
that if the blood of who you consume, if they are currently under the effects of something, you can get drunk, you can get high, you can feel the effects of whatever it is that the person you're drinking from will have. So if you had eat food and you just pounded a whole bunch of liquor, you wouldn't get drunk. But if you drank from somebody who was drunk, you'd feel nice and toasty.
Oh.
Are we starting to feel nice and toasty?
I don't know.
Delia slid her drink to them in between them, was like, it's fine, one was fine for me, but remember, we need to talk to the prince, unless it'll...
Finish. How deep are you going into this? Because
I've had 2.
you finished 2.
I take Delia's for a third.
He
Alright.
bartender makes another. He says, "You know these are supposed to be enjoyed, right? They're cocktails." As he brings over one in each room.
She's just looking apologetically, just like,
He's like, "Do you want?"
no, one was pleasurable, thank you.
He puts it down. He starts to take out the onion. The onion.
Oh god! Jesus!
Yes, Bit
The
approves.
the orange peel to go in every time
Wreck.
he does a little bit of the rind out and twists it and then rims the glass and then puts it down there for you and slides it forward.
Give me your pebbles when you're done.
Fine.
They're more like small iron washers.
Okay.
They're less like pebbles.
Anyways.
When it hit her tongue. You guys just pounding the fucking. You trying to not swallow the.
Well, the bit just like holds it between her teeth like this, and it's just like.
We're putting it into a napkin. We're making a
We're
pile.
making it neat and
Thanks,
not
guys.
messy.
On like a bar napkin.
Thanks for being considerate.
Another one, please, sir.
Does it look like the group in the corner are still in the same state while they're doing their drinking game? She's just like.
You see some of them nodding. Let's see. Make a wits awareness.
I just want to drink enough of these so that I have one less hunger, to be honest.
Yeah, you had to kill someone.
Do I have to? No.
What are you at?
I'm at level 2 hunger.
Oh, okay.
That's why
yeah.
I'm like I want to satiate.
Yeah.
Oh, you're at this point. You're up to satiation, definitely.
Oh,
Okay.
because I'm at level.
You're at level
3.
3.
So I'm
Eddie though, is gonna take a -1 for a while to his mental
Yeah,
traits.
to all my mental traits.
No. Wait, am I satiated?
Actually, no. I'm sorry. It's all traits.
It was all traits? Oof. Major oof.
As long as I get a success on the normal
Both of you can
die,
reduce
I'm
your
okay,
hunger.
right?
What?
As long as I get a success on my normal die, getting a 10 is fine on my hunger. As long as there isn't a.
If you get a 10 on your hunger die and you roll the critical, like
It's
two
not a critical.
10s.
No, it's not a critical.
Then,
Then
it's just
yeah,
a success.
Yeah,
counts
okay.
as a
So
normal
there's just 2
success.
successes.
Okay.
Yeah.
As the drinking game persists, though, did Bit have hunger higher than 1?
Yeah, she had hunger 3.
Hunger 3. She is now down to hunger 2.
Well, Bit finishes her 3rd one, and then she kind of is just like, wow, I actually feel kind of better. Maybe this
Same.
drinking game was a dumb idea.
Well, you don't, Eddie. Starting to feel a little itchy about it. Like, you're not chill about it. It's almost you're feeling the need to go and drink for real, the way you prefer.
Oh, even with my hunger going down.
Yeah.
Because
Okay.
it's giving that taste.
Mm.
Now you crave
You can
more.
reduce your hunger with it, but you receive that negative
Right,
because of your
okay.
addiction.
Mm-hmm. Just gotta wait till after the prince.
Yeah, you doing okay there, buddy?
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, you did win the drinking game, so congrats.
Thanks.
Whatever.
All right.
He comes over and
Here's the
another round.
all the
No, they're good. She puts the washers into the.
I'll get the check for you.
we'll put that on Evelyn's tab.
Yeah.
Yes, Miss Priestley's covering.
Miss Priestley's tab is closed.
Oh.
She pays. She's like goes into her bag to pay for her own.
He goes to get the receipt for you.
Sorry.
Separate.
Well.
What?
Oh, okay.
What? Come on.
I don't know if I still have my.
Well, I'm not covering
Fucking
you.
kidding me?
This is-
Do you not have any money on you?
This is digging into my dog treat fund.
She looks a bit like. Are you not an? How do you live?
Do you have money?
I have money, but I'm not paying for him.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I can pay for me. I'm just
Okay.
I'm not gonna be happy
Okay.
about it.
Jesus, for fuck's sake.
I thought Evelyn's tab would still be open. I don't know.
That's fair. That's actually good information to know. She didn't run out on all her debt and just.
He comes back and he puts a single receipt down. He had been listening the whole time.
No.
Awkward.
It's how many did you? It was 1.
It was 1, 2,
3.
It was 1, and then it was another set. But then I took
6.
hers. So I drank
7.
4. I think it was 8 in total.
Or was it 10?
Was it
I
10?
only took 3.
You only took 3. Okay, so then it was 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a $400 tab.
Ah! That was real. That was a real
She just in the middle of the.
scream. I came out of game, out of body experience. Woo, okay.
Did Bit do that in game?
Both. Yeah.
Okay.
Ah. Okay.
They
fine.
People would have been startled if they hadn't already been distracted by Sigbear getting up and nearly knocking over his chair and marching out.
We all.
What's the faces look of the people surrounding?
Well, you made 2 successes on your wits awareness check, right?
Yes.
Delia sees him. He's looking at Anna as he walks past. Opens the door, heads down the stairwell. The others get up individually, adjust their clothes how they would normally, and start heading out themselves.
They all seem placid about it?
They all seem like board members getting up from a table where they've just been informed of a loss on the quarter.
Ooh. Not good.
The prince stays seated.
Well, I guess that's our cue.
Are you gonna be?
Yeah, no.
right.
I'm good. I've got to ask him things.
I'm assuming we paid
Oh,
that money. guy.
Delia has
We're
resources.
splitting.
What?
She's got resources 1.
She can pay for that.
Oh shit.
I don't have the cash
just-
on hand.
she doesn't
while
I'll pay you back.
staring.
She doesn't go out of her way to do this all the time, I assume.
Oh no, she's a homebody.
So a $400 hit.
I
once.
mean, this isn't Eddie's like
It's
normal
Yeah,
evening
this
of.
is like we're all friends. We're having fun. We're having
She
drinks.
maintains eye contact while sliding it across the table.
You got the things.
It's
That,
just
see,
like-
it was all for the research. That's why you
Yeah.
wanted the things.
Yeah, this is for research. It's research money. Research.
Invest in grants.
That was research money.
Oh.
But look at all the little coin things that we found for you. Now you have plenty.
She
of
looks.
things.
Is the sheriff? Did she leave with Sigbert, or is she just staying there? Because we're still waiting for her to give us the go ahead. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's still sitting there staring at you guys.
Uh-oh.
And she looks over and you actually see the prince throw a glass into the fireplace.
Mhm. That seems
And
Eddie, tread carefully tonight.
and his eyes go a little wide for a second and looks over at you guys, smiles, and just gestures.
all right. Well,
Eddie, take the V.
Take the what?
V formation.
Okay.
you're Evelyn now.
Sort of.
Without his Dr. Fun jacket, how will he do it?
Yeah. Eddie, so like, is there still like all the chairs still like set up by the circle of the prince? So Eddie will just like kind of like go up to the nearest chair in this area and kind of just.
He's actually stood up at this point.
Okay.
As you're walking over, he stands up and goes and kind of puts his hands into his pockets. He's got this. He's not hunched. It's almost like he's leaning back and looking down at the embers smoldering in the fire.
Would Delia have any idea of how normal people approach the prince in terms of like if there is a certain like walk slowly, wait till you're acknowledged kind of thing?
Make
She
a
knows
composure etiquette check.
because
Ah.
I know
Yeah, okay.
Evelyn's different.
like I
she has
should-
different special
Yeah.
rules.
I
But
mean, yeah, and I don't really fully
I'm gonna do that
know.
as well.
And I get a -1 now. Composure because of my thing.
Oh, wait, so,
I got no etiquette.
2 successes.
so
Was that pure wits?
Composure?
You said composure and
so you
etiquette,
get
right?
Composure etiquette.
Three.
Yes, I'm sorry.
And
So
Yeah,
there's
that's
like a
pure
tier.
composure.
So 200. Sorry, composure is 3, but I lose 1, so they're both both 100 dice.
I got 2 successes.
Okay.
All right, girls.
I got
All right.
one success.
Okay. You guys know that you're not in court, so it is not the it's not the most formal setting. But he is the prince of the city,
And it's
so you know
his-
well enough not to sit down and just
domain.
kind of get all
Comfortable.
comfy and just start talking to him
Alright.
as if it was a pal you saw at the bar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know that walking up and putting a hand on
Oh no, I'm
one
not.
of the backs of the
I'm,
chairs.
oh, okay. I thought you meant on him. I'm like, I'm not
No.
touching him. No.
Let me finish my sentences.
Sorry.
You know that walking up to the outside of the ring of chairs and maybe putting a hand on the chair and then either waiting for him to acknowledge you or possibly trying to get his attention without being overtly intrusive would be your best bet.
Eddie will kind of just like go up to, I guess, the chair that was like next to the prince's, kind of just wait by that chair, kind of just kind of like going behind the chair and kind of like having his arms on the back of the chair, sort of like facing not where the fire is. So he's not like directly like behind, like standing right behind the prince or anything. He's kind of just waiting at the chair to see if he'll be coming up.
What are you doing? What are you looking for?
I'm scared.
I don't know anything.
I don't know if this is
Yeah,
like a
he
prop
turned
or
his
is
back
this...
to us, so
Well-
we're all like,
I don't know where I put
Prince
it.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
puts hands away.
smacks hand down.
Did you take them too?
Hands at your sides. Julia's long field trip.
Yeah.
That's her life now.
Delia's no good, very bad day.
Field trip. No, specifically field trip.
Because
Oh, I'm so pissed at myself right now.
Oh no.
You're looking for that coin?
No, I've already got that coin.
Okay.
I know
I'm
where
guessing
that
on things
is.
you would
I thought I
fidget
had
with.
another lighter in here. Womp womp.
And maybe we had the butane ones in the closet in the hallway.
I know, but that's not.
It's far away.
He pulls out a cigar. Lights it. Oh, that still smells good. Awesome. He puts it on the table in front of him. On the lentil
Of the fireplace?
of the fireplace. He kind of adjusts his head, leans back, his eyes closed. Says, Eddie, I wish to thank you.
You're welcome, Prince.
He turns around.
Eddie tries to straighten up a little bit.
Takes the cigar down, walks over, and sits down in his chair. Well, cigarello, it's more of a filtered kind of a cigar. Shorter, not as fat. He sits down. Says, please, sit.
Eddie will take a seat.
Delia kind of goes to make eye contact. She's like, maybe. Not sure if it was an invite extended to everyone.
He gestured to all of you.
Okay.
And it was a wide
Okay.
gesture.
She, ferrets her way to one of the
will be-
chairs,
Yeah.
Right back 2
putting
seconds.
her bag between her legs, kind of deal.
Discuss how nervous you are.
Yeah.
I have to use the bathroom quick.
Discuss what muscles are clenched in your undead carcasses.
Just gonna have Daisy just like sit up next to me, like in a little like a standing up, like a stand sit pose.
Daisy is such a good girl.
Oh my god! You know the world is dark, but then there is Daisy.
I need to draw Daisy or something.
Yes,
Yes.
there needs to be all the, oh my god, you need to hire someone to take a picture of Eddie with Daisy as like a portrait, like a
Oh yeah, Eddie has like a
like a mall
turtleneck.
portrait.
yes.
Yes.
Well, I was thinking like a stately,
Oh,
highfalutin, but you still in your normal attire, but still just like.
Oh, what were you talking about? The one where he's in the background, but it's like faded.
Yeah. Where it's like the looking off into the distance, and then having another one where I'm just like holding her, like cradling her head, like precious.
Oh, no.
I mean, Daisy operates as an emotional support dog for you right now.
I mean, that was the bartender saying. That wasn't from.
I know.
That wasn't from my mouth. So, has Bid met the prince before?
No.
Not at least not in this intimate of a setting, for sure.
No, never just like face to face like this. This is, ooh boy.
Because like you said,
Setting her
you
nerves aflame.
weren't at the Elysium either.
No, she's
Delia's still
she's
dressed
fresh.
from the Giovanni court, right? So she's still in that obnoxious cocktail dress that. Okay. Just tries to adjust, and she doesn't really know what to do with her legs, so she just kind of keeps them together with her purse like in between her knees. Just
The big cat face purse.
No, well, no. Remember,
That'd be hilarious.
she changed out. It now
Oh,
is a
yeah,
giant
yeah.
black leather bag. She figured for the court to try and, but she still is in that little black cocktail dress and with tons of the bones trickling down her legs, down past the kneecap and stuff. So when she moves, it makes that sound.
yeah.
She's like trying to be quiet, but it instantly makes that sound. She's like, don't draw attention to yourself.
Well, Bit's gonna sit next to you. Kind of like.
So
gently
like if it's like
adjust
the Prince, Eddie, Delia, Bit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
How did you say they were arranged again?
Like the Prince, and then Eddie, Delia, and Bit.
At least he didn't phrase
No,
it
we're
like,
fine.
what's your marching order? 'Cause
What?
Roll for initiative against the It says, you performed your job.
Yes, that was actually one of the things I wanted to ask you
Of course.
about. As you're more than aware, just like making sure nobody's within outside listening distance of their private conversation. Evelyn's gone to seek out some things on her own, and I was told that you would no longer be offering her protection, and I was just wondering if that meant
If I would be paying you anymore.
yeah, am I still under your employ? Is that what you meant by that, or is that just more of like a metaphorical protection sort of thing?
The original agreement of our little contract was that you would look after my Evelyn. And you did. And I thank you for that.
Yeah.
My gratitude is expressed in a few ways. One is how you were paid. The other, overlooking your past.
Of course.
I had received assurances that you would not do anything outside of what was expected, and you have not. So I will show you one last piece of gratitude.
All right.
I give you a payment and a severance bonus.
Oh. All right. Well, thanks. That'll help at the bar back there.
What this means is that you can actually write down resources 1 on your background.
Woo! I can write that down. Alrighty. Thank you very much, the Grand Papillon.
Says, now I know that wasn't what brought you here to me tonight.
No, that wasn't everything.
Yes. What is it that brought you here tonight, and especially with such enchanting company?
Well, they would like to introduce themselves. Then.
I know who Miss Delia is. Although I don't believe we have ever met in person. And I take it that arriving with these two, that you wouldn't be too dangerous of a choice to bring before me.
Oh.
So what is your name?
my name. Well, that's Lisbeth, Angel, Prince, Sir, Your Majesty. I mean, yeah, Lisbeth Angel, but you could just call me Bit. It's fine. Don't trouble yourself with the whole name.
Moshe. Yes. Wow. Calm down. We are in my domain.
Mm-hmm.
We are in my personal parlor. I grant you the same protections I would grant to one at an Elysium.
Wow. Thank you so much.
Thank them.
Well, I have.
Delia, would you like to show the prince why we're here?
You have something to share.
Yes.
Yes. We aren't necessarily here on behalf of Evelyn, but it does. We thought it would be best to share certain information to make sure that you had everything you needed. She kind of just starts pulling out the girthy file folder. I know she spoke to you, but she didn't take this with her, and I think these you should see. This is, she kind of passes it over.
He takes the large one. He says, "It's quite a bit in here." And what would this be pertaining to?
Well,
he untwirls the twine, opens it.
I think once you see, you'll know what it pertains to.
I mean, we have information about, we didn't lie to the toes!
Oh.
Toes! Okay, we're better. All right.
Tension break.
Okay. Yeah, all right. We told Anne that we had information about the murders in Brooklyn, the bridge, and that wasn't a lie. There was Zimitzi, flesh-crafted Schlachta in those tunnels, and no one else except now, I guess, Anne has.
He looks a little. He squints a little bit as you say Schlachta. Says, "You're sure?"
She pulls out the vial of blood. I wasn't able to keep as big of a sample as I would like, but I'm positive of what we saw. 5 in the tunnels, eviscerated, evaporated.
Kind of broke my fingers on some of them.
Wasn't there, but I heard everything.
He takes the vial, swishes it around a little bit. He says, "You're absolutely 100% sure that it was Schlachta?"
Absolutely. We were very intimately
He hands the vial back.
close. She takes it and she puts it back in the. We thought maybe it could be related to the murders that we've been hearing about. Anne was tight-lipped as always, but we thought it maybe if you had more information it could help with that.
Well, this means that this means that elements from your first time in the city may not be completely gone. He looks directly at Eddie.
Oh, is that so?
I'm not fully aware of any Zimitzi that would be in the city that would be capable of keeping not 1, but let alone 5 Schlachta.
I mean,
This is very concerning. And you said you found them in the tunnels in the Brooklyn Bridge?
Yeah.
Yes, they were aggressive. They weren't something that needed to be provoked. They were just about the. We came in the west tunnel. We were where?
We came out of that, the Curtis's train thing.
Oh.
Yeah, well, would Bit have known, like, where they were exactly in the...
Yeah,
Open
you could have
tunnels?
said it's. He kind of eyes Eddie for a second. Curtis's train you speak of?
Oh,
We procured this information, our own copies, through Curtis gave us this to mull over.
He hasn't looked in the file folder yet. He says, when you say this information, of course you are not talking about the Schlachta, but you are talking about what is in this folder.
Yes, I think Evelyn told you about the...
Blackmail.
I wouldn't call... No, the associations...
the
The
blackmail.
documentation is within the past 3 years.
Yeah,
I don't know who else has it, but I assume if
He starts aggressively.
we were able to get it.
Aggressively putting out his cigar.
Ooh, don't like
Says,
that.
You see, that concerns me. Evelyn told me that he was in contact, saying that he had information on me. I did not know that he had given you that information.
We thought that's why we came. We thought you should have the full breadth of the situation, and to see it yourself.
Is this everything that you have?
Yes.
Is this everything that he had?
No.
Since she's answering for Delia, she just lets that happen.
Oops.
No.
I'll be seeing if I'm calling Anne Marie over here now. He opens up the folder and starts pulling out the photos.
I mean, wouldn't you rather be informed? Wouldn't you rather know? Prince, Sir, Your Majesty? Please don't kill me.
I love it so much. It's fucking killing me.
He says, it would be wise for you to,
Shut up.
yes, shut the fuck up.
I mean, you didn't have to say fuck, but okay. That's a little
I'll say as I wish.
Yes, sir.
And he starts looking at the photos.
So, but yeah, I didn't know anything
That
about
applies
it.
to you as well, Eddie.
Oh.
He pulls out the next photo. Mon Dieu. It's terrible. Ugh. Horrible. Pulls out the next one. But they have at least found good lighting. It's just, ugh.
You look your best in them.
He finally just pulls out the rest and starts just flipping through them. Puts them on the table. He says, so this is information saying that he has been following me. I do not see how any of this could be used as drastically as he implies. So there must be something else. This implicates me with doing my duties as a prince and seeing to my city.
Well, what if I told you that is just the tip of the iceberg?
I would say that is very much Curtis's style.
You're correct.
Is Curtis the one that actually does the photography, or does he like just have somebody else do that for him?
No. Curtis will stay within his little hole, and he will do whatever his most recent hobby is and enjoy himself the way he does. Little voyeuristic piece of shit. But he knows how to get the information. He knows how to leverage it. So this was his way of saying, yes, I've been watching you and I know what you have been up to.
That's correct.
Could it also be a resume? Here, a proof of skills. If we were to maybe have something that Curtis would want, maybe you could use something like this. And if we have this connection...
Are you implying that the Prince of New York City should go out of his way to appease a blackmailing piece of shit that lives in the sewers?
No, not appease. Use.
I mean,
Sorry.
well, you're right. I mean, wouldn't he be better as an asset than an enemy?
He will never be an asset. He is too much of the independent thinker. He does not like the way that the Camarilla does things, and he has made that known on numerous occasions. He helps that loudmouth make his little broadcasts every night. Right under my nose, he insults me. Honestly, I have been contemplating allowing the Scourge to deal with him. But I'll see. Because I do believe someone with his skill set could be an asset. But if he continues to undermine my reign the way he does, I will of course be forced to handle him the way I wish to handle him, the way we handle people like him within this sect and those who associate with him.
Okay.
But
Right.
since you have come here with this information, you obviously are not coming here to leverage it yourselves.
Oh no, of course not. No, he's still blackmailing us, which I still find personally concerning. No offense, but
Kinds of. He leans back, and you feel an aura of magnetism start to bleed off of him. You just can't take your eyes off of him at this point.
Okay.
He is awe-inspiring to be in the presence of. This is. I will give you this stay of judgment. I wish you to do me a favor.
What is it that we could do?
Well, first, look into this slouched up business. You were the ones that brought it to. I will not be wasting my sheriff's time on possibly ill-founded information. Honestly, the only evidence you have is a small vial of blood in your own personal accounts. I cannot act on that.
We should have.
Bring me more.
We should have used phones or something to record that.
I didn't want to bring an arm up through the subway.
This is, I will overlook that as well, but I will remind you, Monsieur Eddie Dirt, that you have been trying my patience tonight.
I'm sorry, sir.
Is it the phone thing? All he's got is a flip phone. They're practically useless. Shutting the fuck up. Okay. Noted.
This other business with Curtis, you will cease engaging with this element. If he continues to contact you, you will inform me, or the sheriff, and no one else.
Are you asking we keep this from Miss Priestley as well? She is still my employer. She is showing a particular interest in...
She's not here right now. Should she return? When she returns, what you do with your coterie mate is your own business. 3 of you have been together for a decade. That's enough to consider you at least more than just casual acquaintances. But they don't expect you to add any extra danger to her time now.
Right.
I wish to be alone with my thoughts for some time now. You may enjoy the Gilded Thread until closing if you wish, or you can get the fuck out now.
But before we take a leave of absence, do you want to pet this dog? This is Daisy, and she's very sweet.
He says, I prefer not to.
Okay, Daisy, stay here, Daisy. It's okay, Daisy. It's okay. That's the prince.
Again.
We'll be
the
going.
fucking house.
Yeah,
The fucking out. Yes, yes.
You said that, and we hear
Have a
you.
lovely evening.
He shifts his weight and starts looking to the glowing coals.
Are we just gonna...
Like steps backwards a few steps.
Get up and walk backwards and bolt.
I mean, not sprinting.
No,
out,
no,
but just like-
but
Are we leaving all the stuff? Information?
Oh,
that's up to you guys.
Oh, so... Well, what did you give him? Did you give him just the pictures?
He only has the pictures of floppies. They're still at her apartment. Because you answered for her, she didn't have to lie.
Right on. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Let's go, guys. You need to walk that dog, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, Daisy.
I'm sure that...
And at that, we're going to take our break.
Hey!
Oh, God!
Wow.
Oh, God!
You guys talk about that for a few seconds. I got to take care of a few things. The cool air hits your face, calming you, reducing the anxiety of recent social interactions, leaving you on the sidewalk with maybe 2 or 3 hours left in the night.
All right. Wow, okay. Guys, that went pretty good.
He didn't kill you.
That's true.
Right?
Thank you guys for not outing me. Holy crap. Ugh. Yeah, that could have been way worse.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
I guess in hindsight, could have also gone a bit better.
Yeah, maybe we could have left out the blackmail part.
I'm sorry.
Or the phones.
That part, it's a. I mean, come on.
It is a flip phone. It's kind of disgraceful.
It's not like I didn't pull it out of my hands or anything like that.
Sure,
Flip phones
thank
can't
God.
take photos, Eddie.
Just like some of them, not great photos. That's why I
don't know about that.
I kind of gestured to you a bit since you got the smartphones.
And I
the
have
problem.
one as
Okay, well,
Just because Evelyn runs her mouth and lets everyone in the Camarilla know that I have a fucking smartphone does not mean that I should.
okay, well, at least he didn't tell you to shut the fuck up and give you the death glare like he did me and Bit.
Oh, that was scary.
Yeah, that was bad. I felt that.
Yeah.
in my soul.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
So,
Fine.
but
It was kind of nice, kind of not nice.
I mean,
Yeah.
at least
Is
he
it
was.
weird to say that?
I mean, at least he was interested in your blood.
Oh man,
But
I
he.
hate that I couldn't get anything else. I thought about it too. We have to now find something more substantial. He asked us to do a thing.
Are we just gonna go back there, to the tunnels?
Well, how do we know that they're down there.
or
I
that
mean, there
there's
could be
more.
Yeah.
We could look into. I assume at this point, Delia's pulling up a car for them. We don't need to be. As while we're deciding as she's pulling up her phone, we could go back there. We could also see what coteries run in that area.
Well,
There's no way someone could be having a domain out that way and not have run into that.
Isn't the Brooklyn Bridge area run by the Giovanni though?
Yeah. Let's. I mean,
Plus,
not
it's
go back there tonight.
it's almost morning.
Yes,
yeah,
not
I don't think
tonight.
that no.
That's fair.
Well, okay. But this whole meeting that was going on, I mean, those were people that should have been at the Giovanni meeting.
Yeah, you're.
What
Oh,
were
you're
they
right.
doing there?
Yeah, and what
I
the
mean-
fuck happened with Siegbert? He just stormed the fuck out of there.
Well, I mean, he is fucking grumpy as well all the
Well,
time.
yeah, but
so.
beyond
Ugh.
his basic grump, everyone there didn't seem particularly pleased.
True.
And Leonard isn't really known for being terribly invested in something unless it affects his business, and his views are terribly conservative. If he's upset about something, I don't know what he would be so invested in. I don't know the others very well, but that's
Well, I mean,
Alice owes us information.
she does.
All right,
Sadly.
so you want to get? We were trying to get in touch with Fernando.
Well, I mean,
He
seeing
seemed a bit
him-
busy.
Yeah, he seems busy at the moment.
But
I mean,
So
Fernando
yeah.
or Alice?
why not both?
yeah, you work with Alice. You work with Fernando.
Are you guys
Oh.
splitting again?
No,
No,
just
no,
like
no.
gathering info.
No.
This is just making progressive plans.
Yeah, we're planning our night.
Lots of planning.
Yeah, because obviously we need to plan. Oh God. Okay.
I know.
Okay. Do we have to talk to Alice?
I can call Alice.
Yeah, just call her. Maybe
I
she'll
will
just
call
tell us on
Alice.
the phone.
Maybe. Or she'll want to set something up. I could find out tonight.
Because I mean, she owes you that information.
She does,
on
she
Sigurd,
does.
And considering his reaction to whatever happened tonight, I feel like it's gonna be juicy tea. Is that what she
If
said?
I call her quickly enough, she won't.
Juicy tea.
She might not know yet.
Ew. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
We might know
Yeah,
something
yeah,
the
just
harpy doesn't know yet.
just call. Yeah, call her. Maybe she'll be.
Oh.
That'll entice her to give us more info.
Well,
Okay, are we going back to the apartment? Because we're not going. There's only 2 hours or so till I need to crash.
True.
Yeah.
It's like 4. The sun will be up by like. You'll definitely be falling asleep by 7.
All right. Well, let's go back to the privacy of the apartment. Where do you want to stay with us, or where do you have somewhere to be?
I mean, I couldn't just like impose like that.
Yeah,
on
we
you
have a guest
guys.
room. I'm not sleeping. I'm sleeping in Evelyn's bed.
Wow.
What about
Ballsy.
your apartment?
Yeah, I could sleep in my apartment too, but you know, Evelyn's is so spacious.
Wait, are we having
Huh?
Siri? What is sleepover? Is that the word? Oh, okay. Thank you, Siri. We're having a sleepover. I just forgot that word. I haven't done something like that ever. I mean, even in my living life, didn't have.
Do we need to pick up pajamas?
No,
What-
no.
what- aren't you just
Like
to
sleepover party. Like, if
like-
we're gonna do a sleepover party, right? Do you need certain
Like
things?
you're not just gonna raid Evelyn's closet anyway?
Can we?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
She's
all
not
right.
there.
All right. Let's just get to the apartment.
We have trashed this hoe's house.
Assuming you call yourself
Well, she was
A lift?
while they were
Yes.
talking.
Yeah.
She
said
started.
She would do that.
and head your way back
Wow, this is.
to the apartment. The doorman lets you in, and you ride the smooth elevator up to now your current sleepover party. Crash pad.
Sorry, not sorry.
Hmm.
Julia's excited to have a friend.
Okay.
More friends, plural.
As soon as
Alright.
Daisy gets through the door, she
Yeah.
she almost, it's more of a trot over to her little pillow spot. She curls up.
Big pillow. All right. Just saying, before we get too involved with the sleepover, call Alice. I don't know what you do to contact Fernando. Let's just figure that out.
I mean, first I'm gonna contact Curtis. I feel like he needs to know that the prince is not as nice.
Just gonna
as he
pretend like I
claims.
don't hear any of that right now. Eddie, you look fucking terrible. Do you need to do something before bed? Yeah, stop that. It's terrible. Stop that.
Oh, scary.
Yeah, maybe I could.
We could look after Daisy, or you want to bring Daisy out for a bit while we make these calls, or
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, if you guys got stuff going on, I'll go out for a quick bite and then come back. Okay? Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, you seem like you need it. So.
Okay.
get your shit together.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Sleepover party when you're back.
Yeah.
How is he hunting?
Well, I guess Eddie will go with Daisy in tow to his knowledge of where like certain like crack houses or unsavory places where drug addicts are.
Straight from sleepover to crack houses. Nice.
I mean,
only here at Devil's Luck.
We're a well-rounded crew.
All right, so I will have you first make a intelligence streetwise check.
okay.
Do you have a specialty in streetwise?
For dealers.
I'll let you add one die for your specialty.
Okay. For
You
because
don't lose the die because this is a
For the
direct
hunt.
action
Okay.
to
Intelligence.
achieve your addiction, so you don't lose any dice for it at this point.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I need to grab the belt.
All right. First big roll of the night for me.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. That will be 4 successes.
I'm also low-key really excited I got to use subterfuge for the first time. It was one of those things that I actually sunk some points into, and I was like,
Yeah.
when do I use? How do I use?
That's one of
When
those
you're
things where like I'm not even sure like what Anna. I'm not even sure what Anna got because it was like such a
Oh yeah.
vague.
I assume that was a
response.
contested roll of some sort.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Annie.
The kitties are
Um.
collecting.
Okay. You know where to head.
Mhm.
You also know that Daisy is a hit amongst drug addicts because most of the times they don't get to hang out with dogs that don't want to rip their faces off.
Wow. That's so nice.
You find yourself at a it's kind of a warehouse. It's a little bit out of your way. It takes you about a half hour to get there.
Yeah, since Eddie's going by foot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What do you want?
Come here.
Oh, Muffin.
Muffin, come here.
If you bring the shoes closer to
Oh,
you, you'll
oh,
be able to.
oh.
Oh.
Whoa! An elusive orange kitty.
Oh, look, she's doing gymnastics.
Oh, you're so good, sweetie.
Oh.
There she goes.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Okay,
my
sorry.
So you find yourself
In the crack house.
in the crack house.
Variety.
Got it all.
You're able to get one of the junkies to kind of come over to look. Oh, hello.
I can't.
Okay.
You're distracting. I love you. You're distracting.
Okay. We're not going to do the full feed sequence,
Okay.
but that means you got to stick to your normal style,
Mm-hmm. The alley cat
your
style.
alley cat style.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to lure one of these over to the side, pull them off into a corner,
Mm-hmm.
taste to see if they're currently high. He looks it
Mm-hmm.
because came out of there going, puppy, all dilated pupils and chemically aided exuberance.
Yeah, I have Daisy doing like a very peaceful, approachable look, not doing like a aggressive guard dog stance or anything like that. Since they're pretty docile.
Mm-hmm.
No need to go in for the aggressive pupper.
So I need you to roll
Okay.
your, I think it's strength and brawl
Ooh.
for this.
Not counting my grapple.
I'll let you add in your grapple.
Okay. It's only 2 successes.
It's enough to get. Well, how much hunger did you have?
After the blood, I was down to 1 hunger.
You can't. Oh well, okay. You feed,
Mhm.
and you realize that this is purely for the rush of your addiction.
Mm-hmm.
You need to feel the heroin in your veins again. This is purely for you. This is not for the beast.
Okay.
And that means you take a stain.
Oh.
No.
Well, I have to do all the thing.
You just drank not for the purposes of satiating the beast, which sits on your shoulders every day, every night. You did this purely for your own satisfaction of your disgusting addiction.
Yeah.
And as you're done drinking, you kind of feel a little disgusted.
Oh.
It's a slash.
Yeah, slash it this one. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a slash, and then we'll do your
When you wake.
humanity check
Yeah.
after you've slept.
Damn.
And then afterwards, Eddie will go back to the apartment.
While Eddie was away, Delia made a phone call, didn't she?
Yes. Okay. She just hops up and sits on the counter. She's like, okay, Alice, I'm gonna fucking do this. She's just like sitting Indian style on top of this big marble counter, like, oh god. Okay.
The nice new freshly placed
Yeah.
marble counter.
Yeah.
You hear her ringback tone. It's Gloria Estefan.
Oh my god.
You don't know the name of the song,
No.
but you could say you could feel the rhythm of the night.
Oh.
You listen to it for a few moments, and then she picks up. Hello.
Alice, it's Delia.
Oh my god, bitch, how are you doing?
Oh my god, I have had the weirdest night, and I thought of you.
I
Her face is just like,
am so glad you thought of me. How was your night? It must have been so exciting. What'd you do?
well, I can't tell you everything just yet. That would spoil it, wouldn't it?
That's not fair, bitch.
You were supposed to have something for me. Evelyn asked you some information about a certain stick in the mud, right? Show and tell.
Yeah, and I was thinking of giving it to you when I saw you guys at the get-together, we'll call it, in Brooklyn, but
Oh, that place though.
I didn't have anything on me at the time, and I felt like there was too many ears kind of listening.
Oh, yeah,
while we were
mixed
there.
company.
Yeah, I just...
You were smart. No, absolutely. You made the right choice.
It was better if we were talking on the phone right now. So, okay. This is solely because I owe Evelyn, and she has been such a sweetheart, and I cannot wait to get that fucking dress. It's going to slay. Okay. I don't know what this fucking means. This is not what I do. But I heard talked to a Melkavian friend of mine, and she said that... Okay. She said, I'm trying to get this right. She said that Siegbear has had black veins in his past. I have no idea what the fuck that means.
What, like
That's
racist? What?
No. Like, you know, I don't think it had anything to do with that. I don't know what that fucking means. Like, I love her. She's a sweetheart. And, like, she's got this whole Harley Quinn vibe going on right now. But I swear to God, if she talks in any more riddles one of these days, I'm just going to throw her in front of a bus. And I don't mean figuratively. I mean seriously, go to, like, a bus stop. Wait for the bus to come and just push.
Well, she'll shake it off, though. I'm sure she'd understand.
Yeah. Well, she'll learn her lesson then, the bitch. Anyway. But, listen.
She puts this on speakerphone.
Yes, that's what I learned about Siegbear, and she said that that I was lucky to get that.
I heard he had a very, very bad day today.
Oh, you're talking about the little, like, post-party conversation?
Yeah.
That
Wait, were you at the Gilded Thread today?
No, but I know how to get my information.
Oh, you're too good.
Also, tell Eddie he needs to fucking lay off. Like, he's seriously just... Holy shit, he needs to slow down.
Wait, with what? Wait.
Okay, I know you're hanging out with that Nazi girl now. That's fine and all. But, like, Eddie, like, if he's gonna drink like that, he's gonna die.
I mean, I think that may be indicative of his life choices.
Yeah, his shitty life choices.
That also might be why he died.
Okay, the two of them just, like, seriously, those. Like, did you know how expensive they were before you ordered them or after?
I mean, listen, we go with Evelyn. It's not something we're too worried about.
Okay, so that was Lucas's shit. So of course that's why it was so goddamn.
Which seems to have in massive supply.
Yeah, that is kind of true. I mean that I could have gotten that without having to talk to anybody. Like,
no.
Him and Siegbear are kind of, you know, buddy on a few things, and they've got their little side business that they're doing.
The shelf blood, right?
Well, I wouldn't call it that. It just sounds weird. They do, you know, provide a service. How they get that shit, I don't know. How they make that shit, I don't know. I just know that the two of them have their arms up each other's asses so far they could do like a duo puppet show.
I hope they have a safe word in place.
It's probably something German, I don't know.
Wait, but have you seen, has Leonard just had this, has he done this before, or is this like his first time doing that with the wine, the blood? Is this new for him?
Oh no, he likes to show off.
No, I know, he loves to show off, but I'm saying, did he just fall into this ritual recently? Because
not as far as I know. I just think right now he likes to let people know that he's got it. I mean,
well, he loves his place in the chantry.
Well, he's been around for a while, and now that he's head of the chantry because, what's her face? Aislinn decided to fucking leave. You know, he's letting people know where he is and who he is.
It's interesting to see him actually make a play. He's never really cared about anything politically for a while.
Well, yeah, he just finally took his nose out of the fucking books and realized there's more to life than learning shit.
She's just staring at it like...
It's just like...
Which, by the way, I'm so proud of you too.
Oh, Wow, high praise. Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice to see you getting out. You're a pretty girl.
She just like looks at herself like. Thanks.
Okay. Anyway, I gotta get going. I was just about to eat, so.
Ooh, don't let me get in between you and your meal.
Don't worry, it'll be fun. I like to make him wait. Okay, I'll talk to you later, though. Bye, bitch.
Bye.
Bye. Click.
Oh
She just
my.
puts it on the counter and just like.
Are you okay? Do you need emotional support? Was that you did good? You did great. You did. She's a total bitch. So like, I can't even imagine what that was like.
She just like slides off the countertop and just starts taking her dress off and walking towards Evelyn's room to can't wear this fucking dress anymore.
Oh God.
Just
Okay.
like, nope. At least we have information. How's your call going? And she's just like looking for her where she left her robe last.
Ay. All right. Well, I guess so. Bit.
Are you texting or calling?
Your
Yeah,
glasses
well-
are like half on your face, half off your face right now.
Well,
Did you not know?
anime glasses
Yeah,
moment.
right.
Shing.
Well, Bit first messaged Curtis. She was just like, "Hey, did you hear that? Did you hear any of that? I met the prince, by the way, and he didn't kill me," with like a copious amounts of smiley faces and random sparkle emojis.
Oh my goodness.
And then she said, "So I know I really have no place asking this tonight, but I might need some info on your favorite Mr. Grump, Siegbert. I mean Bert.
Burp.
Oh,
Burp.
he wants me to call? Oh,
Listen,
God.
I did my
Ooh.
dues. She's like pulling a big fluffy robe around herself and just like,
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
can't be worse than talking to Alice.
Well, that's true. She is the absolute worst. Oh my God. Okay, calling.
Who knew vampires could get cancer?
Ooh.
Oh
Ooh.
boy. All right. Well, I'm gonna make the call. Okay. Curtis is in my contacts, and she's gonna call him.
Okay.
Got this.
You gonna
It rings for like
personal
2
or
or
like
3.
speaker?
Oh, she's putting on speaker.
She lets it rings for a couple of seconds, and then you hear him pick up on the other end. Yo.
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? How's it
Uh,
going? What
I'm
are you
just
eating?
chips.
Okay.
Method acting.
What kind of chips?
Sour cream and onion.
Oh,
It's weird. They don't taste the same they I remembered.
well, I
And
mean,
I don't know if it's the flavor or if it's the whole like dead vampire thing.
I'm gonna assume both. I mean, I think they changed the formula.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well,
it's like that
anyways-
whole banana thing with Hawaii and plantains, and
Yeah.
like banana flavor actually tastes like real bananas.
Oh.
I don't know. It's
Oh,
weird.
yeah, Curtis, I remember you telling me about that. Shit's rough. So,
All right.
I
So
yeah,
you want info on Siegbert?
that's correct.
Alright. We can hear him shuffling through papers. He's like, before I give this to you,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask, how was the Gilded Thread tonight?
Oh, honestly, it went pretty good. Like, I met the prince, and he's like way more attractive in person.
Did I say you could go talk to the prince?
No, you didn't. But like, I thought, maybe you said like taking more initiative and stuff.
Oh yeah, no. I'm all for you taking initiative, but there's getting close to your mark, and then there's hopping on their dick, and you hopped on their dick.
Oh. Okay. Well.
I'm sorry. I like to keep a little bit of separation between my marks and myself, so I felt a little uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you didn't meet him. I did.
Yeah, I know. I still also I know what the prince can do, and I don't trust if you would be able to hold out. So if you do get in touch with the prince again, I would prefer you do it electronically
Yeah. I mean.
or not fucking at all.
Okay. Yeah, that tends to be my strong suit. But considering, I think things went pretty good. Okay, but the information on Seabird. Yeah. That would actually be really helpful to my new. To the people that I'm babysitting. I think that's the term you used.
Yeah. What do you got on them, Rao?
What? Wait, what?
Why are you asking for Sig Bear shit? Did they need it?
Yeah.
Delia's writing on like she's looking for a piece, like a piece of mail to write on. She's like, "It would endear you to us. You could get closer if we think you have info."
Right,
she's
right.
holding it quietly.
Okay. Yeah. So, right, it would endear you to us. I mean, us to them, but you know what I mean. And like then we could get closer to them, you know, because like that's kind of.
Make a manipulation subterfuge check.
Yikes!
You don't have to worry about your repulsive negative though, because you're over the phone.
And also he's a Nosferatu.
It actually here's the fucked up part. In the rules, it doesn't say that Nosferatu aren't affected by their own curse.
Wow!
They're all just like, ugh!
They're all disgusted with each other.
Right.
I mean, it's a little bit better, but it doesn't say that they aren't repulsed from each other just as much as they are of themselves.
Doesn't like cancel it out.
Oh, you said composure.
No, manipulation. Subterfuge.
You could
Okay, well then I'm right.
Wait.
You could also use willpower if you need to reroll any of them.
Except, well, I mean, any of the regular dice.
Yeah,
It
the
can't be
regular
rolled
dice, not the 100 die.
I got 2 successes
Out of how many?
out of 4.
Alright. He says, alright. Kind of makes sense.
Yeah, right? Dude, I'm
Yeah.
totally on your side.
Yeah, right. Alright.
Listen,
Alright, here's
anything you have.
I'm not giving you everything, but I'll give you a quick dossier on him. He looks like he's been around. He was embraced. Looks like late 1800s. Like 1 or 2. I don't know exactly how many away from Herstadt, but he's got a connection to that. I came here on business, mostly. The one rumor I was able to pick up, though, was that he got ran out of Germany. It wasn't that he chose to come here. Don't know why.
Right.
She flips the mail around and she starts scribbling. She writes, Siggy X Leonard, question mark?
Oh. Yeah, so what's his connections with Leonard? Is that anything we should be worried about?
Well, Lucas, yeah, they apparently knew each other back in the old world.
Yeah.
And now that they're both here, they might have rekindled some kind of friendship. I don't know.
Friendship. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's actually more than I expected you to give me. Wow. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
Oh. Well, thanks.
I've got good stuff, but that's for me.
Right.
Call them fail-safes.
Right. You're right. Of course. But you don't need to be worried, okay? I just want to let you know I'm handling the situation out on the field super well.
All right. I know that's a load of shit, but I do want you to know that
I'm making friends. I mean,
that's great, sweetie.
Not friends with them, but friends like in the.
That is absolutely adorable, sweetheart. But I don't know. Just watch out for them. You know.
Right. Okay. I mean.
They're from the tower. They stab each other in the back all the time.
Yeah, you're usually right about that.
I've played this game long enough.
Okay.
And all right, I'll talk to you later.
I'm
gonna get going.
Okay.
I got some more data to take down.
All right. Well, just
so I'll talk to you later, and Delia, write quieter next time. Then he hangs up the phone.
What a jerk! He's such a jerk! Why does he talk to you like that? Why do you talk to her like that?
He's gone. He hung up. Sorry.
And that's when Eddie gets back.
She
We're all
turns
mad,
as he's opening the
screaming and
door.
yelling.
That man is a dick!
Well, I mean,
Man.
that's just how he talks. Like, he's just kind of like that. But like, honestly, deep down, underneath all the grossness, he's actually like a really smart person. And like,
Talking about the blackmail shitter.
Listen, that
blackmail
was
shit?
really interesting, and I will give him that. And I would love to look at his notes again. But the way he talks down to you, my God, is he always like that?
yeah. Well, usually I can avoid talking to him in person, but you know, this time he really seemed like he wanted to talk on the phone, which is usually a bad sign. Usually means I'm in trouble, is what I'm getting at.
Oh.
But we got the information that we wanted, and that's good, right?
Yeah. Oh, Eddie, we do have
yeah.
information.
No, that's good. What?
So she kind of gives him a rundown of the connection between Leonard and
Siegbert.
yes,
Mhm.
best friends that maybe did not have a great time in Germany. Do you know anyone on that side of the globe? Because I don't.
Do I know any criminals
Yes.
going on in Germany?
In roughly from the 1800s.
from the late 1800s, do I know any criminals?
Very specific.
No.
No, it's fine.
No.
Yeah.
Also, that Black Veins thing was.
I don't know what the fuck that means, but
Allison know what that meant. You don't know what that meant. Do you know what Black Veins?
You didn't try to figure out what it meant.
okay, so now we're talking about it.
Yeah.
Black veins. It sounds like it's absolutely something related to taboo, something. But black veins, is that like corrupted in some way?
Maybe. I mean, black veins. It was the 1800s, right?
Yeah, he was embraced around the 1800s Germany, and it says in his past.
I don't know. Is there any sort of specific blood magic that does?
What about tattoos?
Make a make an intelligence occult roll. Everybody can attempt this.
Okay, so if I have my high functioning ag, so do I get the +1 die to all things, not just the mental then? Or is it when it's the
Just
plus
mental.
Plus it's just mental, but when it's minus it's minus.
When it's
to
minus,
all.
it's everything.
Okay,
That's your incentive.
okay.
Alright. So, intelligence.
Okay.
I'm going to use a singular point of willpower to re-roll these 3,
It's not a
which
lot.
did me nothing.
What's your
Okay, so
intelligence?
that's
Yeah, I know. It's my. I do not
4
have a high.
successes.
Okay.
Oh no.
Well, it's mental, so I do get +1.
Yeah, I failed that.
I got 1 success.
Okay. You two, no idea. Delia, on the other hand. Oh, that sparks something. You remember... You've heard about it talked with Tremere, who focused more on clairvoyance and imaging. It's part of aura perception. Black veins can be seen on a vampire in their aura. For about a year after they have committed diablerie.
I think I have an idea, and if this is something Alice's Malkavian friend saw recently, that's a problem. It's
God.
possible that our stick in the mud friend here has consumed others.
What?
Like
Diablerie. It's when you look at someone's energy, the aura, there's like tags, like in a way. Think about it that way. Things, remnants that kind of show you emotional history, spiritual markers, it's in the aura for about maybe only a year after they do it. So unless he's frequently doing it so much that it's still here or it's recent, there's no other way. Oh, unless they knew about it beforehand and they looked a while ago, but they haven't checked recently. I can't look at auras. But
It did say in his past.
yeah, exactly. But how do they, like, they would still need to look to check to know when was it that they were able to see it? Because the black veins, this visualization in their aura doesn't last forever. It only stays for about a year after the consumption.
That's the consumption's different than just going for their blood, or it's more than that.
What is consumption?
Eddie knows. You two know of. Well, at least Bit knows it as diablerie. That's easy. Eddie wasn't taught diablerie. Eddie was taught the archaic term. It's called the amaranth.
Okay.
It means to consume a vampire the way you would consume a mortal, consuming every bit of vitae in them, and
and you suck
literally
all the blood,
taking them into yourself, overcoming them, and then claiming their power for your own.
Ooh, okay.
Also,
That's a big no-no.
everyone knows that this is an absolute violation under the Camarilla, right? We're clear on this.
Yeah. I mean,
Everybody pretty much, every vampire sect pretty much says no.
I mean,
I don't know how it is in your tunnels, but I don't mean that derogatorily. I just mean I don't know if it's acceptable where...
yeah, I
Okay.
catch your drift. Yeah.
Thanks.
No offense taken.
If we were able to find somebody who could look at his aura again, that would give us a timetable.
That's true.
Can you do that?
I don't think I could. I could see certain things closer to the Veil, the ghosts, the wraiths at the Giovanni court, the 7 family members. I could see that, and usually all around the city. Auras are a little different. I could see if someone at the Chantry could owe a favor and have them see if anyone there is able to.
But what about this Malkavian chick? Like,
Yeah, did Alice say like who it was?
Said she's got a Harley Quinn look to her. Do you know any Malkavians that have like a...
Not off the top of my head, no.
No, but Curtis might know. But I don't know. I can't ask him again.
Yeah.
I don't.
So.
Yeah, he seemed. I don't know. From what I've heard, from what you guys said, it sounded like he was in a bit of a mood tonight.
That's his mood every night.
Oh.
That's just how he is. But, well, he might also be a little mad at me. But that's,
Hey, you're just doing whatever you gotta do.
I mean, it probably was a bit dangerous for you to be by the prince. I apologize for maybe not have thought that ahead of time. I thought to bring you with, but
I mean, I made that choice, and I mean...
No, I mean, look, we thought we should stick together, like you said, and that's what we did. If he didn't like Daisy, that's on him. But,
he's an attractive man, but in that moment, a little less.
Yeah.
Just a little less in that moment.
Agreed. What?
Like dogs.
Well, maybe we should just sleep on it, or attempt to just not burn up in the sun on it.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
It's been a long night.
Yeah,
a very long night.
That's true.
I mean, we should put some thought into it as we go. How are we going to look into the Brooklyn Bridge? Because as much as I want to pursue finding if I can get someone who can look at his aura in a recent capacity, that's a pet project. We will need to give something to...
Huh?
What?
Loud noises.
Loud noises! What just happened?
Sorry.
What the hell, man?
That was just...
Use your words! We can't see!
Leo Black just decided to toss in 10,000 bits.
What?
Dead.
Our bar is more than halfway to
No,
another
it's
dog
like
night.
67% now.
What?
What the fuck, dude?
Bro.
Ooh.
Dude.
Oh, the bits.
Fuck.
The
The
bits.
bits. The
Bits
bits
for
for
bits.
But
bits.
why? But why?
Don't ask questions.
What?
Holy shit.
We are broken.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
Thank you, you over-generous bastard.
We can't handle.
Uh,
Oh my
Sleep.
god.
Let's all sleep
By
on
the
the
way,
bits.
that was all donated to kill Curtis.
Yes! Yes, bitch!
Yes, bitch.
Straight up jump 30%.
Wow.
Okay,
Sorry,
let's see.
Curtis.
Okay,
Holy
so
shit.
I mean, also as a side, Alice hates me so much. I don't like Eddie doesn't know, but Alice hates me so much.
I'll be right
She's
back.
like- she's a mean girl, okay?
I need to go get an energy drink.
Oh
Alice doesn't like almost anyone.
no, but
and,
she was like Eddie can go fuck himself. I'm like okay,
Well,
okay.
To be fair, you guys were making a bit of a fucking scene, and
She
all
wasn't there. She wasn't there. She didn't see.
Yeah, she
the
did.
did
She don't know.
see.
But
She knew about it. She
Yeah.
had to
Yeah,
have.
I mean I know.
such
but-
a know-it-all.
But that's real time. That's
Oh no! Loud
Jesus
boy!
Christ!
More
Oh my
loud
God.
bits! I can't see. I'm blind over
My chat
here.
isn't open. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Ah!
I walk away
Ah!
for a second.
Everybody's
Snow dogs now? What the
Is
fuck?
the bar just full? I just see blue.
So I'm buying some
Yeah.
Dogmite
They
tonight.
already.
They
guys.
gonna be taking part of that Dogmite sale tonight, so we can get you guys some fucking wood. Oh my god.
We're all just shook as hell right now.
I can't see.
So,
I don't.
Fennec
Thank
gave
you.
1,300 bits, and then Snow Dogs decided to get in
Oh.
on the,
What?
to
What
achieving
for?
the giveaway bits.
What do I do with this? I don't.
We're already at 105%
Wow.
of the giveaway.
Wait, when was the giveaway supposed to end?
We started
Christmas?
it today.
We started today.
It ends. Yeah.
We started it today.
Yeah, it was.
That's
yeah.
officially the fastest we've ever
Wow.
had a bit goal hit.
Thanks, guys.
So
Holy crap.
you have achieved the level of wood.
Yeah.
The wood.
Big wood energy coming to you guys.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead.
We're gonna
and
keep
get
that
some
wood.
Get some wood handled for you guys. Holy shit, guys! Seriously, not that one specifically.
But I mean, it's pretty.
It's pretty and it's wood.
Yeah,
Think about wood.
Now that I had the Ren and Stimpy log song in my head,
It's big, it's heavy, it's wood. It's log, it's log. It's better than bed. It's good.
yep.
Everyone loves a log. Holy shit.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Thank you so
No,
much.
you do not
guys.
channel that voice. We leave that voice.
Are
in
you
the
talking
darkness.
about Havana
Are we
wood?
Yes.
talking about this beautiful Dogmite wood here?
That's not even that.
It's not that bad.
No,
No,
it's
my
not
retail
bad.
voice goes a little
it's
sex
not,
walker.
It's not Raquel, yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I
you-
sex walker it.
She goes like high
You
pitch.
become a hotline.
Yeah, I'm a hotline. I've done a lot of phone work.
Yikes! Yikes!
All
I'm
right.
triggered.
Oh
Okay.
no.
So we're gonna try to get back to the game now.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
Because normally we don't do the bit stuff during play.
Except bit.
But
bit stuff, but
The only bit stuff during the play is supposed to be bit. But a bunch of mad lads over here
y'all crazy.
dropping mad cheer. Holy crap.
Oh.
My heart.
Okay.
okay, wait.
We.
Another.
Oh Jesus Christ. Okay.
Ah.
Hold on.
She requires energy. Oh my god. Okay. But
Okay.
wow.
Okay,
what-
okay, but
wait,
like
one of the bits was for
killing
Fuck-
Curtis.
killing
Fuck-
Curtis?
Fuck Curtis.
Which is
That-
funny because I think Delia really liked Curtis at first, but hearing him,
Eddie hated Curtis from the beginning.
yeah,
the
well,
way-
okay.
she did
Yeah.
not
Okay, it was
like the way he talked
He
to
likes
you.
AC/DC, but he fucking blackmailed us. So it's like,
Eddie has that card. I
yeah.
hate Curtis card.
But
That's true.
But he likes AC/DC. But he's also a food-eating shitter. So
Food eating shitter.
it's true. It's true. We still need to figure but we still got a plan. Like, what do we got to figure out?
Well,
what
we were
we're
gonna
doing.
sleep, right?
Sleep. That was part of the plan.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk before we crash. Though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, let's have a.
What do we, like,
she
where
looks
do
to her phone, turns it off, then walks over to the kitchen cabinets, puts it in the kitchen cabinet underneath a bunch of things, and is just like,
Good idea.
okay.
Eddie's just like looking at his like flip phone.
Oh,
like,
you don't need to worry about that.
okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay.
Okay, so we want to figure out more with Siegbert.
We have to think of a way to look into his history and find out if the diablerie is recent. If that's the case, that's a big fucking deal.
You were also wondering what was going on with Lucas and his infinite blood wine supply thing.
Well, that would be related. Alice was saying
They worked together or something.
Oh well, no, that was Curtis.
Mm.
Curtis said that they worked together because they actually knew each other from the old country in Germany before they were thrown out of supposedly of Germany for something. I don't know. I'd like to know though.
Yeah, that'd be information.
So,
You'd have to be pretty bad to get fucking kicked out of Germany.
I mean, I don't know whose territory or anything. I mean, that would need a trip to the library.
Mental note.
Yeah, mental note. Derails herself. Trip to the library. But we need to look into possibly the Lazambra with the Brooklyn Bridge because they don't.
Yeah.
They need something more than what I could provide. I didn't think to.
Curtis
bring
didn't.
more.
Curtis didn't know that those things were going to be down there, right?
Well, he did say it wasn't safe for us to go that way, but
Yeah, he did
Miss
give
Priestley
you a
didn't
warning.
want to.
Yeah, he said for you guys to go back the way that you came, but
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
I don't
wasn't
think
going
that
to
was
happen
his
with her.
fault.
But you don't know anything else about those at all?
I personally don't. I mean,
Mm,
you weren't here when Curtis was on the phone with me, but that's
no.
he's not super willing to give up information, even to me.
Mm. I mean,
So
do you think that? I mean, it's their territory. Do you think the Giovannis would know?
Well, Legrand Papillon seemed to insinuate that it would be impressive for only one Lazambra to bind 5 flesh-crafted ghouls. So either it's a multiple issue, or there's one very powerful. Both would be something we would have to pursue in terms of an outcome. We could bring that information to the Giovanni, but as like an olive branch, maybe? We apologize that no one showed up to your party, but on behalf of the Camarilla, we're here to let you know.
The Brooklyn Bridge Station is on the side of is Manhattan side.
Is it? Okay.
oh,
Okay. Nix
It's
that
not
entire
Brooklyn
thing. We're
side.
really bad at maps.
The bridge connects on both sides of Manhattan and Brooklyn. It's on the Manhattan side.
I mean, it's still
So,
connected.
okay, so
it
we
could
don't,
be.
we don't have to actually go over and see them. Okay.
Do we have any idea of?
Yeah, so it's not their territory. It's technically the prince's territory. So
Well, okay.
But so we have like 2 blocks around here. That's kind of our block,
Yeah, Evelyn's space.
our space.
Our space. Yeah. Yeah.
She makes a little. Who do we know whose space runs that area? Because who wouldn't be taking care of this? If this is where you're feeding all the time, you would run into that. There's no way.
Unless they know about it or are responsible for it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems
all right.
more likely.
Gestures. Okay.
I mean,
if you wish to figure that out, if you know it off the top of your head, rack your brain a little bit. It would be an intelligence politics check.
yeah, no.
I mean, I could still try.
Still give this a dang try.
I got 1 politics.
Really?
Yeah, I got 1
What?
politics. What do you mean, really?
I'm sorry. That was very rude of me. I was just.
I
He's
got
been
plus
around
one. I
and
got
heard
plus 1 from
things.
mental, so I got 4 for this.
Oh wait.
If my only success is on the hunger die.
That's fine.
Okay.
It counts as
Okay.
normal. Like I
Just
said,
double checking.
Only
the
one.
only time it comes into
Oh,
play is
no,
if
I'm
you
gonna-
get that double 10.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a willpower.
Otherwise, a
reroll
double
some.
10 or a 1 and no other successes. Otherwise, it gets counted as a normal failure
Oh my
or a
god.
normal success.
Our willpower gets refreshed when we wake up equal to our resolve
Resolve or composure.
or composer. Okay, then I'll re-roll 3.
If I rolled for willpower, Like re-roll 2 dice for willpower. I can't re-roll them again for
No.
another willpower, right? No, that's it.
No, you get to use one. You get to do the willpower trick once per
Okay,
roll.
so only 1 success still.
Oh, I got 2 successes.
2 successes.
Racking your brain, you're fairly sure that actually might be some of the on the fence Bruja territory.
Ooh.
There's a coterie of Bruja, 3 of them or so, that had shacked up in that area.
Gesundheit.
Apologies. And they didn't declare themselves with Theo Bell when he murdered members of the Inner Circle, but they didn't exactly ingratiate themselves further with the Camarilla. So they're kind of this autarky sort of situation.
So like the current Sufet doesn't really
the
interact with them?
The Sufet does interact with them.
Okay, that's like the bridge. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The Sufet is the closest thing to loyalist Bruja that the city has. He contacts with the rest of the Bruja, trying to keep them still cam, even though it's kind of like trying to scoop up water with your bare hands. And it's just always going to drip through at the end of the day. Sufet, by the way. I do not need Sudafed.
I mean, Eddie might if you cooked it right.
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Okay, I didn't came here to play games, not be roasted like this.
Flamed.
Listen, you were having a rough night. Don't think I don't know what the signs of withdrawal look like, okay?
Dang. Called out.
I just need some lotion.
You're just a little ashy.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. So yes, it's a group of Bruja that are kind of they're so close to being not Cam that they're almost autarkis.
Okay.
Kind of a leave us the fuck alone, which might explain why no one's checked up on it.
Well, who cares? It's their problem. It's not affecting anyone else yet, right?
I
It
mean-
can be a problem if it's a breach of the Masquerade, but that might be why why nobody else has gone in. Remember, the Autarkists believe in you leave me alone, I leave you alone, we won't break the Masquerade, you don't fuck with us.
I mean, so there's 2 possibilities. Either they're dealing with it and it's a problem for them, or they're in on it and it isn't a problem for them. If we go in and we offer to maybe ingratiate ourselves to them and be like, hey, we know about this thing. We could help if you help us with information. That might be a great outcome. But on the other flip side of the coin, it could go completely opposite and they maybe like get the fuck out. Ivory Tower scum.
Well, I mean, hey, if they are gonna be dicks about it, then we'll just fuck off. We're very good at learning when to fuck off, aren't we? We're getting good at that now.
Yeah, honestly, I think I've learned how to do that.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good skill to have. But if they are willing to, be cooperative, if they're willing to, they're willing to let us figure, yeah, that's on them. And we can lend what you said, an olive branch. We just see what they got going on. And if they tell us to fuck off, then we'll just fuck off. Unless, something crazy happens, but I feel like no, either we go in, we find some shit out, or we just fuck off.
Yeah, I'm sure everything will go fine.
I'm fine with the go or fuck off.
Yes.
Okay, so at least if Grand Papillon checks in on us, we'll have something we could show him to say that we're not completely ignoring the thing he asked us to do.
Yeah, and if you do find more of those things, then you get more blood for more evidence.
Oh, I would love to get something more than just blood. That she kind of just like, that was not enough to do anything.
I'll try to make sure I don't grind them to dust against the train this time.
If possible, I wouldn't mind if say we go in there and we encounter them again. Try not to kill them so much.
Okay, yeah, no,
right?
Yeah.
Because they're ghouls.
Yeah.
They're mortal.
Yeah.
So maybe just a little
First-hand
Are you-
information. Yes.
Are you how are you with that?
with.
Are you
doing
a
the fighting?
speed runner or are you?
Don't worry, I'm not
sorry,
gonna
I
pull
need to know
Evie.
Listen, it's hard to get frame perfect on Mario 1, okay? there's that little jump back you have to do in World like 2.6 that just it can ruin an entire run.
I just want to know like you can handle yourself.
Yeah.
In case shit goes down.
Listen, I got this. I will not let you down.
All right.
If it comes to a fight, which like let's just pray real quick that it doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh God, you're doing it. Oh, you were doing it. Okay.
Oh yeah, just a little one, like
A
just a little one.
A little what?
Just a little prayer, like
Oh.
please God, don't let us die. Well, we're dead, but I mean, and you probably don't care about us because we're vampires. Never mind.
Just watching this happen. She's like, this is interesting. This is fun.
Jesus descends down here.
Kane's just like, how may I help you, child?
But yeah.
All right, so you're good. Okay, that's good to know. All right,
Yeah.
so are you set? I feel like that's like a solid plan we have, right?
Yeah,
go,
I could
we
see
help,
if
and if
we
they
go.
don't, we fuck up.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I could possibly see if I know anyone within House Goratrix who maybe will owe me a favor. What the fuck? Guys!
What? I can't see. I'm blind.
I heard the audio cue!
It's just
It
bits.
was another 2K bits.
What? 2K
For-
bits.
He already gave 10,000. He
A mad lad.
decided.
You courage.
Leo Black decided we're just gonna bump this up to 12,000 for the night.
Thank you
Wait,
so
what
much.
percent is our thing at?
We're at 111.84%.
Wow.
Sure.
On the first day, okay.
Yeah. I need to put a
Wow.
new bit goal up next week. Great.
I guess they just want more wood. That's
Yeah,
what that
more
is.
wood.
You're telling me that you
More wood.
crave
I'll put it up
wood.
to the
We
same
see
amount.
Stroke the
I will
wood.
reset it to the same amount, motherfuckers.
We're just
Smell
gonna,
the wood.
we're just gonna turn out.
More wood.
Yeah, more wood.
All the wood.
Smell that wood.
Just get your face up in that.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Here.
you want that. Ooh. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, he put those. Those bits were put in specifically just to fuck with me.
Success.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
Okay. Well, sounds like we're gonna go to the Brooklyn Bridge. We're not gonna tell. You're not gonna tell
You're doing
Curtis.
this on the next night.
Yeah, the night's almost over.
I mean, for Delia, can she think of anyone who maybe owes her a favor or has a skill set within, like, that?
Yeah, not really.
We don't have a plan of how we're going to get information about Sigbert. We need.
I mean, we got information.
yeah,
from,
but
from
that's
Curtis.
not
That's
the
just-
end of it. That's just points us in a direction. We need to. I need to know. Why did they get kicked out of Germany? Who kicked them out of Germany?
Yeah.
How recently did he have diablerie? Like, who did he eat? Do you not see why there's a lot of other questions?
No, there's questions.
Yeah.
I
Right?
mean, I hear you. I see. Yeah, questions, but
so many international affairs. I mean,
but the
I
international
just want to know what's
affairs-
going on right here in the city.
But it is here in the city
Yeah.
now.
Well, yeah, I know, but like that was in the past, and I just there's like we got things to worry about right now,
Yeah,
though.
but the point is that if we understand, if we have solid blackmail, which you've seen the power of blackmail, my friend, on Sigbert, if he does make a move to dethrone Le Grand Papillon, who is arguably the most moderate prince New York has seen in a very long time, the first step towards a more progressive state here that will be more likely to forgive people like you, let's say, then we would have some kind of weaponry protection.
not to be fair, how do we know that Curtis doesn't just already know some info, or just
Oh, he
already
probably
have?
does.
I mean, yeah, he probably already has fucking blackmail on Sigbert.
Yeah.
But he could be testing you. Can you find it on your own? Because he talks down to you like you're a fucking child.
He does, and that you're right. But I mean,
There seems to be a lot of old people testing other people.
yeah, I feel the pressure. But he could. I mean, he also just could be super freaking mad that I went against his plans.
I mean,
did you
And
just
meeting the prince was, honestly, if I look back on it, a really bad move. Because if Eddie, no offense, if you had slipped up and told him something, anything about me being connected to Curtis, that would have been crazy bad. You know, like, Prince probably would have been like, oh, throw you in the fire like that cup.
Well, why don't we agree to say, if it does come up, right?
Yeah.
Well, you're the reason why we were able to procure the information. Display it like, if it does, like, not saying we offer this, but if someone does really nose up into this, we play it like you are providing us information from within.
I mean, that's not so unreasonable. I am an angel.
And you could lean on that.
Yeah, that's true. Not that I want to, but I guess.
There's no shame in protecting yourself. People will do terrible things. Curtis is not wrong about that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think you're right. But it just seems like what's more important to us right now? Siegbert or the prince?
I mean, they're both the same thing, really.
Well, no, but I feel like we have less of a direct lead on Siegbert, while we at least know who's in the Brooklyn Bridge tunnel area. You know, we know shit's been going down there.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like...
We still have no idea. Anne was completely tight-lipped about the murders that Barlow mentioned.
Yeah, and the prince didn't say anything about that either.
Yeah.
I tried. I did.
No,
but
I saw.
Yeah.
I saw. He had a bad night too. I wonder because we didn't ask. I wonder if I'm sure if Angel knew what was happening in the Gilded Thread, she must have told the prince about everything that happened with the Giovannis.
Alice, you mean?
Alice, yeah.
Well, yeah, she was, I think, his representation. So
she was the proxy.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure he knows.
Yeah.
I mean, I still think maybe seeing what you could get information-wise. I mean, the Angel family's no joke. It's New York. If someone's going to know something, unless you're maybe not so close with your family.
I mean, they're a big family. It's hard to get close in general, you know? We're pretty spread out, is what I'm saying.
No, I feel, yeah.
I mean, Fernando wasn't even my sire, like...
Oh.
Shit, like...
Family.
Huh?
That's right. That's right. You wanted to know about your sire.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah.
Is that...
I assume you're not gonna. You don't have any information about.
Well,
I don't.
Okay, well, my sire's, well, at least their name was, as far as I know, it was Nyx. They were back in the day. I don't know if you were around during the Battle of New York, right? Oh, of course, you're an angel. Of course you were.
Well, I mean...
Well,
I'm
I'm sorry. I'm just assuming, but
that's fine.
the point is, Nyx was my sire. Came to New York together, and after the battle, she went up and vanished. But apparently, while we were, at the party earlier this evening, apparently she's alive still.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's good, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, but I haven't heard from her in well over a decade.
She's going through her purse. She's dragged it up onto the counter for her, and she's just started pulling.
By the way, everybody, this is 100% actual what is in her bag.
Yeah.
It's all real.
I made Delia's purse.
The props are real. This is not approximations. These are actual things she has in her bag.
So I didn't know about
Eddie.
this. What?
Okay.
Oh,
Ah!
Jesus. Whoa.
What the fuck? What? When did
Eddie,
you
I was going to help. Eddie, so I was thinking.
Okay.
lower the knife? Just point it down.
What has got red on it already?
Oh, ooh, God, it was from my other purse. I'm sorry.
Please say it's lipstick.
Yeah. I think I could try and possibly get some information about your sire. See if they're lying.
Can you not point that at me?
Well, I need a little something.
She needs your blood. I think that's what she's getting.
Of course she needs my fucking blood.
Okay, hold on. I just.
Was that in your bag?
Yeah.
The whole time?
Yeah.
Is that a pigeon?
No, I think it's actually a quail.
Ooh, it's still got some meat on it.
If you want to clean the meat part off.
Oh,
if you're-
no,
I shouldn't.
that's-
I
no.
couldn't. I shouldn't.
Okay. Hold on.
I'm very intrigued.
So did any heard anything about a Nyx like a Sabad
Candy?
sort of? Oh,
Caramel. She actually has a Werther's original in her.
I have enough for the class.
I can't eat it.
Hold on.
These are. You can't even eat food.
Can you eat food?
Yes, I can.
She ate the orange peel. I saw that.
I also ate the invitation. I ate the rest of it when we left.
Okay.
Yeah, you can.
Sorry.
She's actually got a Werther's original in there.
Oh.
He had several.
All right, Robert.
Oh,
We're gonna do good work today.
who's Robert?
He's a friend. He's a friend. All right. So I'm gonna need. Do you want to do it or?
Are you pointing at me or her?
I don't care about her, sire.
Right. Yeah. Okay. What do you need? What do I need?
I think she wants you to just.
I need you to fill.
Okay.
I need you to fill
Like,
up the cup. Is that
Oh, she wants you to
unusual for
fill
you?
it. Ooh.
No, that's a lot. That's a lot of. That's a deep cup.
No,
That's
okay.
That's
It's like it's about like. I suppose. Okay,
like
I see
that?
why that's a little intimidating. Out of game though, it's only one rouse check's worth of blood.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's literally a pint of blood. filled in
Yeah.
that cup.
All right. What's the best? What do they say? Is it, I forget. Is it
By the
across
way,
the veins or above the veins?
That knife is sharp, by the way. So
Yeah, no, I know. I'm
Yeah,
not
but-
gonna.
I didn't want you to be
Pretend.
like, ha ha ha, like stage knife
Like-
cut, actual, and then we're like, oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we have the cup.
Yeah.
Fun fact: all my stuff is real silver.
Whoa!
Yeah,
Ooh.
my bowl is from the 1800s. I did like antique checking on everything because I'm a fucking psychopath.
All right. Well, he's gonna want to take blood from somewhere that's not, somewhere sort of important. He's gonna just kind of like. Are we like by like the marble table?
Julie was sitting her ass on the marble table, wrapped up in a big fuzzy robe.
Okay, I'm gonna Eddie's gonna bring his leg up onto like a chair, and he's gonna go for.
I mean, I'm
where
glad
his-
you're not doing your palm. I don't know why everyone does that.
Yeah, no, the palm's a terrible place.
Terrible choice.
He's gonna.
so much moving.
I'm just gonna
mean,
do like a
fast.
slice, like a diagonal slice across like his calf.
You're very limber, Eddie.
Okay.
Yeah. He kind of
So you just-
holds his pants up.
Pulls his pants up, does like one of those like really like not flexible sort of like leg kicks onto the counter.
Yeah.
Wow.
Just go
Oh,
Like here, catch it
boy.
here, and
There
just
you go.
kind of cuts down.
just starts just sort of milking the
Are
blood
you
out.
making it like a Muppet face?
You
so
don't
like
have
the mouth?
to. You don't have to like. It's a deep. You can deep enough cut that you can.
Okay, just
so the blood will just flow.
It's sharp
Okay.
enough. You'll be okay. You don't. Okay.
Okay.
That was brutal.
So
Make a rouse check.
Okay. Hey, it's success.
Okay, you do not. Now,
What? So wait. So what? So this is gonna help me find my sire?
I think it's a start. I think it depends.
Ugh.
I mean, we might have to do it a few times.
A few times.
We'll see.
All right. Do you have like a paper towel or something?
Oh.
I'm sure from the pillow
well, you're able to close it
Yeah.
up. You didn't cause enough damage to yourself, so you can say that it's.
I don't take like a health.
No. It just says
Yeah.
it's a rouse check's worth of blood.
Okay.
So the wound that you caused to yourself, you can easily heal over without having to make the rouse check to
Okay.
heal it.
All right. I'm sure Daisy's just like
All right.
What the
Like-
fuck? You okay?
So
Quivering, like-
blood walk ritual. Silver cup filled
Okay.
with the blood of the subject. One
Check.
rouse check's worth.
Ooh.
The user mixes their blood with with the subjects and repeats the incantation over the cup, spending roughly an hour doing so.
Do I have it? I have an hour.
Yeah.
We
no,
still-
you've got,
We're
you've
doing
got
this
about an
before
hour.
bedtime. We
Yeah,
decided
right
we
before
weren't
bed.
going
Yeah,
after-
suddenly we're doing rituals before bed.
Yes,
That's what you do at sleepovers.
Why does the feather stiff as a board? It's coming up next.
Yay! Bitch is like, wow, sleepovers are fun.
Spoopy, witchy.
I'll tell you a
sleepovers.
ghost story later.
So
She saw a ghost story.
you do need to make a rouse check
Yes.
to do this as well. So that's basically you investing your blood into the ritual to do it.
Your fucking feathers are all over your box. Ooh.
Fail. Where's my card?
Take a hunger.
Find a card.
Find my card. Sorry, she's just her purse contents have just
Yeah. All over
slowly
the table.
feathers
Yeah.
in the air.
It just like maybe we'll pick up something and be like,
Do me a favor. Pet that cat. She's so cute.
I have Stream Cat next to me this
Oh,
whole
that's
time.
it's been dead for a while. I just had an idea. I haven't worked
No,
it
there
out
needs
yet.
to be a live spider for you to do that.
I know, no. But this one's dead. I was trying to figure it out. We're not there yet.
Needs more spider.
Needs more spider.
Okay.
It's just a dead spider. I mean,
Yeah, no.
I mean, it's
It took
probably
a
edible.
while to find one that big. Let me say.
Yeah, that's impressive. It's
Right?
probably edible.
I'm surprised it's not like crumpled from your bag, to be honest.
Well, it was in the cup.
Oh, right, the cup, of
Yeah,
course.
the
Protective
cup
cup.
has a lot of stuff in it. Wow.
All right, so
Okay.
what is this ritual now?
You now make a ritual test.
Oh.
This the ritual test is
Sleep over ritual.
it's this intelligence plus blood sorcery with a difficulty of the level of the ritual plus 1.
Oh god.
I don't know how difficult that
So
is.
it's a
Yeah.
level 1 ritual, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
a 2.
Oh wait, it's a level. Okay, so that means I can reroll my.
You can reroll the hunger for the rouse check.
That's right. Okay, so this is my reroll. Witness me.
Hey!
Hey!
Success.
Success. I am not hungry today.
Also, I'm actually enjoying this candy right now. Like,
Oh, that's
out
right.
of game.
You're sick too, so I should have given you
Aw.
the candy earlier. I'm sorry.
No, I'm enjoying it though.
Okay, so it is
Yeah,
my
I
intelligence.
was feeling a bit sick. This
A bit sick.
Okay, we
Oh.
can't keep doing this.
We can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
Intelligence
damn it.
occult.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh boy. There's so much shit in your box now.
Oh, Jesus
God.
Christ nuts. Okay, hold on.
Ooh,
Okay.
nope.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, that was from
No,
the
5.
rise.
5. Yes, 5 successes.
Dang.
Delia's just kind of like she just like rubbed her blood off on
That's
the
a lot of
side, but she's
successes.
just kind of.
So like you had to like say like a chant or something over it?
You actually don't hear a ceremonial chant. It's more of. What do you want to explain it? You'll probably do better than me.
No. You get to do the fluff wise of
Yeah.
it. You're allowed to do whatever you want. For the rules, I'll tell you what she finds out.
Okay.
Mm.
So it's not like some arcane chant in Latin, although she does probably know that. She's just repeating letters. A, B, B, 0, C, D, A.
For an
Like a
hour.
high, make a hiney ho.
Yeah, yeah. No, she's just sitting there just.
Should we dim the lights or?
Yeah, I feel like we should light a candle.
Yeah, we got.
I mean, I pulled the candle out of my bag, so if you guys, you know.
I got like that candle app on my phone where I just like
The one that you can go and it'll blow out.
yeah.
That one.
Sets that, props that up.
Our sleepover has involved witchcraft and soon spooky ghost stories.
The best. Dude.
What do we find
As
out?
you perform your ritual, which for Delia is rattling off almost mindlessly without real like she's not aware of herself, and she's rattling off these letters in succession at a speed at which you're fairly sure most computers would probably not be able to. And if you had the proper medical training, you would know that she was actually
Eddie has medicine.
all right.
I have
How many in medicine?
3.
make an intelligence medicine check.
Oh,
Wow,
boy.
Eddie.
Yeah, I know.
Eddie is smart.
You don't suspect it. Did I say words right? So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I got the bonus, so 6.
God, that's heavy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that smart. It's only one success.
You could use willpower if you want. It's the end of the night.
Okay, all right. So I'll reroll 3 for another willpower. That's 2 more. Okay, so 3 successes. What's
What is going on?
So,
she having a seizure?
Spook time.
as you're hearing her, you hear her rattling off ATG, CTT, CGG, CAAG, ACTC, AAAAA, and she's just going off one at a time, just floating between these G's, A's, C's, and T's.
Is she doing the DNA coding, like Gattaca?
She's literally chanting your DNA sequence
Whoa.
as she's chanting over the cup.
Whoa.
And by the way, people, we had that idea before you guys were saying it. Some people were suggesting that you chant the alleles, but yes. After about an hour of this, though, and she is doing it under her breath for an hour, and you guys like get up, go, watch some TV, watch some Netflix.
Yeah. Bitch just like looking in the fridge.
And she's always in the
Still on
background,
the countertop.
just going through, and speeding up, slowing down.
It's like admiring Daisy, just like let her sleep, let her sleep.
She's so cute.
The chanting comes to an end an hour later. In that time, Delia went on a little trip.
Ooh.
She knows Eddie's generation.
Okay.
What generation are you, Eddie?
I'm an 11th generation.
Ooh.
Wouldn't you like to? I mean, now you know. So.
No, they don't know yet. I haven't
Yeah.
said it out loud. I was
Yeah, I
asking
don't
because
know.
now my character.
I mean, I don't think I've technically said it out loud. I just
What
it's on my sheet.
name does Eddie know himself as?
Like
Your true name.
What is Ed like when in Eddie's inner monologue? What does he call himself?
He calls himself Solomon.
The other end of it, you find out that the name of his sire, she refers to herself. What did we have you write down?
Nyx, NYX.
For true name?
For true name, Nyx.
I thought that was what she was going by.
That's her true name to herself.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, Eddie only knew her as that.
And you know that Eddie has no blood bonds. As either regent or thrall.
I have to write that down. I don't have any blood bonds.
Whoa.
Does he want a decent pair of pants?
Wait, what?
No, sorry.
What?
Sorry.
They can't see chat. Somebody already made that.
What?
Oh, they made the reference to that character.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna want pants too.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you get from the from this performance of the ritual.
Yeah. Wait, is she like? Does she just like stop doing it when it's finished? Does she
Yeah.
just, like,
Your eyes snap back to normal.
I'm like, oh.
And the
What are you
chanting
guys still
ends,
doing?
And you have that information in your brain, fresh, as if you had just read it off of a page.
I mean, Eddie was probably just like listening to some tunes. Just,
Yeah,
like,
but
sort
it was
of,
just
like,
on her phone, like scrolling.
She's taking her cup, sliding off the countertop, and going to the kitchen, just pouring it out. And
She
Ew.
doesn't need to pour it out. It burned away.
Ooh.
she takes the alcohol pad out and swipes
The
it.
blood evaporated, and all that's left is a slight iron film
Oh,
around
the
the outside of the
Whoa.
glass.
She
that
takes a finger at the film.
Have you ever let a glass of salt water evaporate?
Yeah.
How it leaves striations, strata of salt. It's that, but it's like almost like an iron powder, not powder, more like an iron gel-ish kind of residue around the outside that like is in rings.
When
as it
she
heads
like
down the
swipes
inside.
the ring,
Oh.
does it taste like?
Whoa.
It tastes like metal.
Okay, you gonna share?
So you said we did this to find where my sire
Still
was?
need to clean it out, so
Yeah, so she licked the rind, I guess, out of the
yeah,
inside,
iron paste.
and then
That's
just is now alcohol swabbing the inside.
Right.
It's
It's just like,
well,
Do you know where she is?
no, she completely seems to be going by Nyx.
Yeah.
That she's not using, unless she's, I mean, she might have a mask, but as far as I could tell, she's still alive and kicking.
Do you know where? Like, I mean, obviously she sent fucking Kate to. Apparently, she was invited to the Giovanni's thing, which, okay, she must be doing something if she was invited to that, right? Like,
pretty prestigious.
yeah.
I feel bad that I couldn't get more on her, but I could ask and see if somebody who has. There's definitely a ritual that I remember when I was young. I saw to communicate with the sire. I don't know.
Do I need to like chop off my leg for that or
whoa.
something?
That
like...
is an escalation. No.
Okay.
No pay
I'll see if I could find somebody with information.
All right. Well, let's do that another
I
time.
mean, you tried.
No, and I appreciate it. No, thank you very much, Delia.
It was a really interesting to watch. Like, Jesus.
Kind of like side eyes him. Dolores.
What? What was that?
That's fair.
Say that again. What was that name?
Dolores.
I'm tired. Why has everyone got new names now?
That's her name's Dolores. Did you hear that?
Yeah, no, I heard that. Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me?
Are you tired?
I'm tired.
She's a sleepy boy. But her name's Dolores. Oh my god.
Listen, you got an old person name too.
What? Elizabeth is... Okay, that is a very hip name.
Is that like short for Elizabeth?
she had to say
Kinda.
She had to say it was a hip name.
Oh yeah, you're not really helping this.
I'm from the... Listen, okay. It was a
You're
good
from
name.
the sharing time.
Well, I wasn't born yesterday. That would be impossible.
Clearly. Oh, baby
But I
vampires.
also-
Oh no.
I'm
Oh, that'd be
also not
weird.
as old as you. I'm just saying Dolores is a really funny name. Please agree with me on that.
I mean, it's maybe not as funny as some biblical names out there. I think those are weird ones.
What? Who?
What's that supposed to mean?
I just felt like to keep things even, I thought you should know my name too. I don't like when information is slanted. If we're friends, we're friends.
Okay. I go by Solomon sometimes. I don't do it as much anymore, but yep.
Right. Not gonna lie. I promise.
That's a lie. I could see it on your face. Don't look away from me.
I'm not. It's fine. Solomon is a great name. It's a great name.
It's a strong name.
Yeah, Solomon.
That sounds now that just sounds like mockery to me.
Okay, well.
I'm going to bed. And he just starts like going towards the garden, just like
Starts to dig
going to his little like dirt blanket, just like.
into the sun bag.
We'll
Angrily
work on this-
closes the flap to the tent.
Well-
You can never do that. It just you just
You look dumb.
You look dumb.
We're just watching him try and like fight with the tarp.
Don't forget to let Daisy out if she needs to pee.
What? This?
We're going to bed.
Ah, well, we'll put a puppy
It's a-
pad down.
Good night, Dolores.
Dolores.
And with that, everyone goes to bed.
Yeah, I mean, Bits.
I gave you pajamas from Evelyn's
Closet.
Oh my god.
So like these little silk,
Oh no!
like top
Ooh.
kind of thing.
Bits like
Does the
That's the hat.
Does the hat come off?
one? Does she get into him? Does she change into the PJs?
She's gonna change in the PJs out in like another room,
Like,
so you
privately.
don't see her
So
privately.
this reveals a little bit more skin than what she's wearing. Does the skin condition continue throughout the whole body?
Oh yeah. So what you see on her face actually is over most of her body, which
Like
is
this mottled.
yeah, it's kind of like a
Purple.
discolor, almost like Pat described it this way: when a decomposing body sits, like when it's sitting,
The
for a
pressure
long
pool,
time.
like when the blood pools.
Yeah, it's like the bruising and the discoloration on her back and on the back of her legs, and like veiny legs, and like just the same kind of like
That translucent of skin in certain areas.
yeah, like very translucent, like pasty looking, almost like if you touched it, it would like flake off.
Like it feels thin. Like,
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, you like that? You like that?
Yeah.
Hey,
Just gonna
boys.
macho man at ya.
But does she keep her hat?
Oh, she's keeping the hat on. You
The
kidding
sleeping
me?
cap now.
Yeah, she just like pulls the hat and she's just like, okay, ready for bed. How do I look?
Is there Evelyn? You went to Evelyn's bed and there's the guest room bed?
Yeah,
Okay.
the room that Delia normally would stay in guest room wise is the one that. I mean, if you're going to be staying here more often, you could bring your own clothes. But we've been using Evelyn's clothes since she's been gone. She left a ton in the closet.
I mean,
so.
these are super nice. Like, wow, these feel amazing.
It's pretty soft.
They smell amazing. Granted, I can't really.
Wait,
I think my smell is starting to.
Delia
overtake.
leans over to try
Oh, no.
and sniff to
Oh,
see
no.
if like
No, don't get too close. Don't get.
for science. Does it like can I still smell that Evelyn smell on the clothing or?
Not that much longer.
No, it's going away.
It's fading.
It's fading.
Oh.
Yeah,
Those are yours now.
yeah. She's
I've-
not getting these
No, you
back.
put it
No.
back in the closet like
Oh,
normal,
no.
like
No.
nothing happened.
No, it just starts like festering into all of her clothes.
The anime aura of like
There's so
Miasma?
many dead squirrel in here. What the hell?
Bitch just like sweats nervously. Well, sorry, Evelyn. These are mine now.
There's a monkey in there to keep you company.
Thanks. I'm gonna.
Oh, like you have one of the little robot monkey things?
Yeah, she's been slowly putting them in the
Little
apartment.
mechanical monkey.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Very
You've
amusing.
been noticing them. Like there's one in the kitchen. There's one in the guest room.
It's just like, what the? Okay.
They're just there.
They make me so happy. They're so cute.
I'm sleeping. I'm not here for this.
So, as the day takes you, your supernaturally induced exhaustion sweeps through and knocks you out for the remainder of the day. You wake the next morning. The beast stirs. Roll rouse checks.
Papa. I'm good. Yeah, 8.
Delia's hungry. Last night it was rough.
That's a 10. So you're good.
Success. Success, fool.
So
I'm
Nor-
at 3
Nor-
hunger.
You're at 3 hungry?
So do I still have the humanity thing with the?
Oh, your stains.
That's another thing you have to make.
So I have to make another rouse check.
Okay, no, not a rouse check.
Okay.
This is a humanity check.
Right. Okay.
For every empty humanity box, So whatever is, so you have the blacked out boxes are the ones that you have, right?
For me, it's reversed, but yeah, I was at 5.
You're at 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So you should have 5 left. You have 1 stain though, so that means 4 dice.
Okay, 4 dice.
Roll them 4 dice.
Here we go.
3 successes.
As long as you rolled 1.
Ooh.
Success. You get to
Okay.
erase that stain now.
Yeah.
So now, mind you, the more evil shit you do, or the more compromising things you do, the less dice you have. And if you have filled up your stains, you get 1 die.
That's a big 50-50.
Yeah. And if you fail it,
That's only if you do like a bunch of bad shit in one night.
you
Right?
lose. You can do 1 big bad thing and earn multiple stains off of
Oh.
1 bad thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
The world has opened up before us.
That would be like if Eddie just suddenly just starts like killing dogs all over the place. Like that. He would,
I don't know. Only a monster would use their dog as bait, though. Anyway,
I did no such thing. How dare.
you all awaken, and Eddie rolls himself out of his hole to find Lisbeth and Delia. Oh, Lisbeth and Dolores entering into the main room as Solomon walks in. I can use all your real names now.
No, why?
No, Delia and Eddie.
Almost forgot my name for a second there.
No, because I almost called you Solomon yet again.
Oh, okay.
I'd be like, no, that's the one I'm mocking him with. Delia and Eddie meet back up in the living room / kitchen area. It's one of those combined, like the island and kitchen is very visible from the living room. So there you go. Do that. I'm going to use the restroom. So you role play.
All right.
Good morning, Daisy.
Morning.
Pats on the head. I was
mean,
talking.
good night. Oh, you weren't talking to me?
I'm talking to Daisy.
Okay. No,
Wow,
it's
okay.
Gonna like just open the screen door, let her like run around a bit in the circle outside. I mean, the garden's not too big, but it's like it's enough for
It's
various
outside, yeah. It's better
plants.
than being
For her to-
inside all
I
the time.
mean,
like
exercise.
Eddie, if I have the time, Eddie will give Daisy a proper walk, of course, because I mean, of course,
Yeah, dogs deserve walks
dogs absolutely deserve walks
all the time.
all the time.
Well, Bit is still in the pajamas with her hat. She will not take this hat off.
Hey, looking like an Evelyn, yeah.
Hey, what? Really?
Well, I mean, you're
Wow.
wearing her fashion. That I mean, like she likes it when people call like you're wearing, the designer.
The look.
Yeah,
Wait.
I know my.
Before anything happens, take a picture of me in the clothes,
Uh.
please. I want to show Evelyn. She's gonna be so excited.
Okay.
She does like when people wear her designs. Does Curtis watch through that phone too?
No.
What about
Sometimes.
I mean,
I can turn it on. I can turn it off.
Oh.
what about your other phones? Do you have like a bunch?
I have a lot of phones.
Yeah. Okay.
I honestly need to organize them a little better.
That's fair.
But he's always watching through the tablet, so.
The one that you threw?
No, did I throw
No.
that?
You threw.
Did I
do
throw the tablet?
No, Evelyn threw the tablet.
Evelyn threw the
Oh,
tablet.
right.
But
Yes.
Where are you keeping it? Is it still stuck in your bag, or did you put
Did
it
it break?
somewhere?
I don't remember if it broke or not. Did Evelyn break it?
I
When
thought we
she
still
threw
had it before she left.
Oh.
Tablet stayed at the tablet.
It probably would have been kept in Delia's apartment if
Yeah,
she was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eddie definitely didn't have it.
So as long as storyteller is accepting that, we'll have it still be in her apartment.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's downstairs. I put it inside like this lockbox. It was creepy.
Okay.
It was creeping me out a little bit.
That's understandable.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's not like I do anything exciting at home, but still.
Yeah, watching you. I mean,
It's hard because I want to have a conversation, So I started talking to it in my off time when I was trying to go to sleep.
The tablet.
you're talking to Curtis?
Oh, well, I was talking at the tablet. I was reeling off like just thoughts and stuff. Like I thought it was really cool about like the bowel movements, and I was piling off about what I think could you take this further with other things?
I'm sure
Dolores?
And Delia.
I mean, Julia.
Just
Delia. Sorry, it's just like really funny. But anyways, Speak of the devil, Curtis just texted me. Does Miss Fancy Pants, does she have a TV in here?
What, Evelyn? Yeah, of course. Well, yeah.
I'm sure there's...
She would have a TV.
She has a TV?
One of like
Eddie
a
knows-
wall-mounted TV.
Eddie knows to go over to just above the fireplace and press a button on the wall, and the
It's like a Bond film.
the nice wood paneling that's on the wall slides apart.
I guess she had,
And a
yeah,
nice
she has
big
it
old flat screen is
hidden
behind
for
it.
when other kindred are around.
Okay.
You can watch
You can watch-
television.
yeah.
Okay.
She
Oh, okay.
just
I wasn't sure. I just,
Evelyn
I
takes
forgot.
it to a very weird place.
Yeah,
okay.
She's
That seems a
a
little
special.
excessive.
Yeah.
So why did he want us to
He
see
says,
there's a TV?
check the news. This is what I'm talking about. Does Curtis give a channel?
Just like start
Any
flipping through
news?
like
Just said news.
Alright,
MSNBC, Fox, ABC.
Not Fox.
Not Fox.
No.
Triggered.
ABC 7.
ABC 7.
Breaking news story. Garment District Bar firebombed.
What?
What?
Is it the Gilded Thread?
You see images of the Gilded Thread
Oh.
Oh no.
We were just.
engulfed in
Oh.
flames. The first floor completely consumed by rolling sheets of fire curling out of the front.
Is it like the like happening like right now news? Was it like from the today, like early in the daytime?
Daytime, nighttime.
It's looks like it's evening.
And it's like currently like it's happening.
It
Like,
happened. It's right now. It looks like the live footage is them. It's smoking, but it's the fire's out, and and when it shows images of the fire itself, it's previous. Earlier today.
Okay.
So during the daytime, it was ignited.
Around 5:30 in the afternoon.
And it's
Just
like
within an hour or so of sundown.
Whoa. All right. Well, that's bad.
The second floor looks damaged with smoke. You can see the windows aren't blown out, but you can see the orange glow and the building smoke choking out the second floor of the nice little coffee shop bar situation that you used to go and feel comfortable and safe in.
well shit.
That's. Yeah, well, shit is right.
Did you say out loud, this is what I was talking about?
Yeah, so
That's
she
what Curtis said?
read Curtis's message, check the news, this is what I'm talking about.
What does he mean by that?
I don't know. Hold on.
Do you think this has to do with fucking Sigbert?
I mean, there's more going wrong in New York right now than... If it happened during the day, it would have to either be mortals or thin bloods, right?
I thought the Thin Bloods were staying out of shit. Isn't that like what that one gang
I'm just talking about like the physical capability of launching that.
Right.
I don't, like, not speaking of motivation, I mean, there's 600 and 500 million people who wouldn't mind making a statement right about now while he looks his weakest.
It would be a pretty big fucking coincidence for just some random fucko to just firebomb this place if they weren't involved with all this shit.
Yeah, I don't
It'd be a very, very fucking small coincidence.
Yeah, I've learned as I died, coincidences and kindred usually don't exist as much. It pays to be paranoid sometimes.
I mean,
Hear anything from Curtis?
Yeah.
oh god.
What is it?
I think I might have majorly fucked up.
What did you do? What?
I'll read it out loud.
Okay, I read it.
Curtis being near the prince, rothead. Because I said, what the fuck? Because that seems like the most reasonable thing to ask.
It's what we're all thinking.
Being near the prince, does he mean us specifically being near the prince?
What was the phrase? What's the exact phrase?
Being near the prince, rot head.
Rot head?
That's what.
I think
That's
he's
what
just
I'm talking
saying
about.
being
It's
near
a-
the
it's-
prince.
Rothead
degenerate-
is a
Rothead.
derogatory term
Yeah.
for Nosferatu.
Okay.
So he's calling her
Okay,
names.
Oh.
That's our name though.
Yeah,
We
we
can
take
use
we
that.
take
We've
that.
taken that back.
He's calling her that name, but it's
Oh.
like
Yeah, you know.
you know.
Okay, they know.
All right.
Um,
He's just saying that's how you get yourself ashed. I mean,
Well, I mean,
yeah, it's dangerous to be around the prince.
yeah, but nobody's gone and fucking firebombed his fucking place before.
That's excessive.
Yeah.
Roll wits awareness.
Oh.
Everyone.
Oh. You're at 200.
Oh, I'm at 3 hunger, by the way.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
Wits.
still at
Okay, I got a bonus.
Always in the morning.
Awareness.
Morning's not our strong
Yeah,
time.
maybe you should have partook of the drinky drink.
I was
Yeah.
fine. No, I got it from...
You were fine back then.
No.
I thought you re-rolled the ritual and got
Oh.
yourself.
Oh, that's right.
So you were just at.
You're only
Then
at
at
2.
2.
Yeah, you're at 2.
Okay, sorry. And it's
Wits. No, you can go at the
wits,
same time.
intelligence? What was it? Wits,
Wits awareness.
awareness. Thank you.
Right.
Oh wait, so 2, 2. Then I replace them with the hunger die.
Yeah, so you got 4 there.
Got you.
Are you at 2 hunger or 1 hunger?
I'm at 2.
Okay.
1 success.
So I got nothing.
2.
I guess can I use a willpower? I haven't used any.
Oh yeah, I guess I
Yeah.
could use.
Oh, you've recovered. By the way, when you woke,
Oh,
you
you recovered
recovered
the
willpower
willpower.
equal to your resolve or your composure.
Okay.
Your choice.
I haven't used any yet.
Okay.
Today,
Yeah, so I don't know.
so if I use a willpower, that means I reroll.
You could roll 3. Up to 3. You could
Okay.
only, if you want to roll only
can-
1, you could do that too.
I'm gonna spend to reroll because I got no successes.
Okay, I got 3 successes then.
I got. Oh, that's a critical.
Did you put your hunger dice in those dice though? Oh wait, no, you rolled
The
three
hunger
dice.
the hunger dice was also a failure, but I only rolled the. I had
Okay.
4 dice. One of them was hunger, and I rerolled the 3 regular.
Okay,
So, but that was like 2 zeros and a 9. So that's a
so that's 5 successes.
yeah.
Oh, fuck, Eddie.
That was a good
That's
willpower.
That's a critical win right there.
So what
Nice.
All
what were we trying to think about? What was this roll for?
Eddie hears it first. Eddie hears the whoosh. The rest of you hear the glass shatter,
Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
and the ensuing larger rush of air as the garden goes up in flames.
Daisy!
Daisy's inside.
Daisy's inside?
Daisy's inside.
Oh
Daisy-
my god.
Daisy stands just next to Eddie, runs right next to Eddie, and just starts barking in the direction of the garden. And that's where we're gonna end tonight. So, yeah, we'll catch you around soon, guys. Until then, remember to always stay evil. Night.